If I told you the things I've seen on my ways, if I told you the things I've done in my days, you wouldn't believe me anyway. So it's best I just don't say. I've lived 1,000 lives, I've piloted 1,000 souls, I killed and fought and died just for a single role.
Hello.
Hi!
We are here, and we are playing Idolon Academy, a Masks actual play. This is session number 8.
Yes!
It's crazy. 8. This is the Happy Jacks RPG Network. If you want to see all our shows, check out happyjacks.org/shows. And these are my players and the characters they're playing. Let's start to the left.
Get your shit together.
I'm fine. This is fine.
Everything's fine.
Hello, I'm Jason, and I'm playing Nate Garnet. He is the Nova of the group, telekinetic, barely a telepath, and is the bad boy. Everyone knows it. Very rebel, much rule break.
Yeah, definitely.
And he is joined with his partner. The Joined.
Yeah, I'm the Joined. My name is Bria Iyengar. I'm playing Tendai Collier, the Joined, along with the Nova. Definitely the actual bad boy in the group. I do what I want.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be back. I was dead and just harassing y'all in the chat, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So shout out to chat.
Yay.
Hi, friends.
And,
We're glad you're back.
And we have a real clever superhero name together.
Yeah, we do.
I'm Gem.
And I'm I.
And so
We're
together.
Gemini.
Yeah.
So cute.
Yeah.
It never gets old.
Nope.
Ooh, it said like someone who has definitely realized it's gotten old.
Hi, I'm Emily. I'm playing the original bad boy.
Yeah!
Tabletop RPG, Katy Kid, the Klipspringer. This is the Janus Playbook, and I forgot to grab it on my way in, so I'm going to have to go do that at some point, but I'll wait a second before I do that.
Awesome.
Nice.
And Adam is unfortunately sick this week. There's a cold being passed around our group of friends in LA, so
Mine was the flu.
yeah.
Please get your flu shot. It's very bad.
It's so bad.
So bad.
My flu shot is going up for MVP this year. Like,
Nice.
yeah.
All right, so we are playing with 3 players tonight, which I think is fine because since Tendai was so aggrieved with the death of, or the supposed death of High Def Steve, yeah, I feel like there's going to be a lot of emotional things to unpack there. And are we ready for our amazing recap?
Oh my god.
Do
Uh-oh.
We should.
Uh-oh. I gotta look up famousbirthdays.com. Oh my god.
Wait, that's how you know what the birthdays are?
Yeah, I don't just know it off the top of my head.
Oh, man.
Okay, we got
Illusion
some-
is busted.
We got some good ones today.
Kayfabe.
Hi. It's me, your girl, Liliana Santos, and it is January 29th, 2020, and here are the announcements. Today's weather is sleeting. Today's lunch is gray. Famous birthdays for today include talk show host Oprah Winfrey is 66. David Spencer, I don't know who that is. He's 28. Harriet Tubman was born today and died in 1913. And Adam Lambert, former American Idol contestant, is 38.
Nice.
So, what happened last time on Idolon Academy, Episode 7, His Father's Sword? We met a new character, Nightshade. And the irrepressible Katy Kid didn't actually interact with him all that much, but she was around. Anyway, everyone discovered that the signal that traced back to whoever had killed High Def went to, they thought, a warehouse where Daimos Cull? Yes. Where young Daimos Cull's mother, General Cull, had several henchmen henching about. So,
as one does.
off went Nightshade, Charger, Nate, Gem, and Katy Kid, except all she had was a glove because Katy Kid is secretly the Klipspringer, and only I, Liliana Santos, know that. Anyway, they went there. They discovered a giant computer that was being used to spy on them, and they went and brought in the fucking name of the lady. They went and brought in the lady,
The
Valkyrie. They went and brought in
Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Okay.
They went and brought in Valkyrie, who is suspiciously similar to our DM, Kimi. Yes, they were told they had done good work. Nate caught on that Katy might be more than she said she was, and
I've worked it out.
Specifically concluded that probably Katy is Valkyrie's protege. Nightshade went off into the night. Daimos was very upset that his mother had been spying on him, and Valkyrie, upset with Katy, who has somehow had the principal's login password, hauled the wonderful Katy Kid off for a quick talking to, not so gently, under the shoulders. Also last week, Tendai was out of commission because she was aggrieved, and now she has returned to talk it all out. There are emotions to unpack. There are things to explore. This week on Idolon Academy, Episode 8, Sadness Abounds.
Love it.
Very nice. All right, before we get started, I'm going to do a shameless plug. By the time you're listening to this, if you're watching this, you might see it earlier. But if it is after February 2nd at 2 p.m., you should go to goldenlassogames.com/Kickstarter. I have this little game I wrote that you might have heard of called Decuma.
Now, what's Decuma?
So,
You took my line.
yeah. So
I did.
Decuma is a tarot-inspired card game that helps the GM and players collaborate on world creation.
Thanks. Wait, are we doing plugs? Can I do one?
Yeah, do one.
Okay, so I'm actually really excited to announce that I'm part of this very cool Kickstarter that's going to be starting on 2202 called Decuma.
Yay.
It's the R&D for your RPG, and I'm really happy to be a part of the process.
Yay!
So go check it out.
Yes.
Fund it.
I really wanted to say the R&D for your RPG part. Like, I have that memorized.
I'm sorry. Let's take that again. It's the now what do we call it?
That sounds like the R&D for your RPG.
Yes! Nailed it. Thank you. That's what it was. I keep missing my lines.
Yeah.
They will fire me.
But yeah, go do the thing. Yeah, I'm stressed out and excited about it, so do the thing. Okay, moving on. Never speaking of this again until next time.
Or at the end when we talk about
Or at the
all
end,
our stuff again.
in like an hour and a half. 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever.
What? 3 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, sorry. Yes, so I think that is all the important information.
Yeah.
Can't think of anything else. So we're going to actually launch with Tendai and kind of like her process. So through this whole process, Tendai was just, I don't know, why don't you describe kind of how she's feeling?
I mean, sadness is an obvious emotion, but it never usually comes without other things. And hers has been compounded with guilt. So she's sitting with Raven and just kind of finally getting to the point that it's not just grief. And she's just like, I mean, when I talk about like feeling sort of blocked off from being able to connect and be fine with it, like Steve reached out to us. She tried to get a hold of us like minutes before she died, and we were too caught up in our own stuff. We maybe if we had been paying attention, we could have saved her. And I don't know. Like, I don't know how anyone's supposed to get over that or just be fine, and everyone else just seems fine. I don't know.
I know. It's a hard place to be in. It's often something that survivors feel when there's serious situations or when people lose other people. especially in unexpected ways, like we lost Steve.
I just don't know what she was, like, there's no way to know what she was even looking up. Like, was it the robots? And she's gonna forget that she should probably be holding any of this to the best. Like, was it the robot stuff? Was it, like, stuff from her past? Or, like, our past, because she knew about it and cared about us? Or, like, Klipspringer? Like, I don't know what she was doing. Like, and now I'll never fucking know, because I was too busy with my own stuff to be there for my friend. And I don't want to be that person.
I doubt Steve would describe you as not there for her. But these situations, I mean, there's no way to know what would have happened if you'd gone down there. Maybe you would also have perished. There's so many possibilities that it's not healthy for you to, well, it's completely natural to ruminate for a prolonged period of time on the what ifs, because there is no way for us to change what has happened. Now it's important for us to work through and accept what has happened and then move on and honoring Steve in a way that they would appreciate and that they deserve. So I think that would be something great for you to work on between now and our next session, is thinking of a way to honor Steve. With either just yourself or with you and your friends. But I think that might be something that might be good for you.
Okay. Thank you, by the way, for seeing me.
Of course.
And please tell, I think his name was, I'm going to say Chad? Tell him I'm sorry I threw him out the room.
Oh, yeah. That's okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
He seems very sturdy, though.
It'll be fine. We'll work it
cool.
out. But my door's always open, especially right now for you. And your friends. Let them know, too.
Do you want me to fix the door? I'm very sorry about that, too.
We'll take care of that. That's
okay. Thank you. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye. You look cool today.
Thanks.
She's going to get out and run away.
All right. Very good. Okay. Yeah, as you go, like, you kind of hear the sound of, like, a door being put back up.
Yeah.
Definitely not the first time that's happened to poor Raven's door.
It seemed real, like, breakaway.
Yeah.
Like, what is this, candy glass?
Yeah.
See me now.
That's what happens when you work with teen superheroes.
Let's see.
Yeah. All right. So where is Nate and where is Katy?
Katy was dragged away by the Valkyrie.
That's right.
To have a stern talking to, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Check in
Do
with.
that next.
I know, but I want to know where Nate is.
Oh, well, when we finished up at the warehouse, she told us to leave, right? Valkyrie was like, you need to go back to school now.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I floated the boys home.
That's
what we're calling that now?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Cracking open a cold float with the boys.
yeah.
Yeah. No, you're right. She specifically was like, you take them back. I'm taking you back, Katy.
Okay. Well, the thing I wanted to do was drop them off and then text Valkyrie, like, can I meet you up high? You know, like outside somewhere where we could have a conversation.
Okay. You text her and you don't get a reply for 2 minutes.
Yeah. So I'm just in my room.
Yeah. Feeling rejected and not at all jealous.
You had sent me a text being like, you're Valkyrie's protege.
Right.
Which I read, stare at, and send a winky face back.
Confirmed.
My girl. She is the bad boy of our group.
Yeah.
I know. Out of character, I know that.
So yeah, Katy, you are sitting in Valkyrie's office. She's left you just sitting there in a way that is completely unplanned and teachers never do on purpose to intimidate people or make them behave. While she goes to the other room and she comes back without her armor on.
During the jittering thing.
Yeah. And she's like back in her like regular teacher clothes, not like her set of armor. So Katy,
Hi.
yeah, we have some explaining to do, I suppose.
About what specifically?
She just just looks at you.
Yeah, I was supposed to have that. Okay,
Yeah. How did you get that password?
She had it written on a Post-it note. It was in her filing cabinet, but it was written on a Post-it note. It's really not secure.
Yeah. She kind of does the thing where when you hear something like, oh, of course. But then, like, when you're like, when you say I was on a post-it note, she's like, oh. But then when you're like, and it's in a filing cabinet, suddenly her eyes get harder again. She's like,
Oopsie.
Well, we're going to have a conversation with the principal about boundaries.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
Yes.
You can, like... I mean, you can expel me if you want.
Well, no.
Like, I'm just kind of... And then she looks around to make sure nobody's listening. I'm kind of fucking everything up. Like...
Breaking rules, while not encouraged, is definitely a normal part of adolescent behavior.
Yeah, but, like... Okay. My mom is mad at me, and I told her I'm the Klipspringer.
Mm-hmm.
And my sister's mad at me, and she always knew I was the Klipspringer.
Your
And-
sister knew that you were the Klipspringer.
Yeah, from the first. Like, before I came here. Yeah. And, like, I kissed Nate, and Ten was mad about it. And then, like, I was holding hands with Josh, but I couldn't, like, be with Josh because I had to go save the day. And I don't want to be the Klipspringer. Like... I didn't ask for this. It's just my dad was like, "Oh, you should just do this thing that ruined my life." What was that? Why did he think that I would want to ruin my life? I had a nice life. I had a really nice life, and now I have to do all this stupid crap.
She's like just kind of quiet for a second, and she doesn't look like angry anymore. Katy, if you are going to decide to not be the Klipspringer, that has to be your choice. Working to get expelled from Idolon is a coward's way out.
But to be clear, I could get expelled. I'd probably have to do, like, way worse than this, though, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
There have been expulsions. But, Katy, if you don't want to be the Klipspringer, that is okay.
Like... I mean, do you think I can do it? Like, I don't think I can do it. Do you think I can do it?
I definitely think you can do it.
Oh
If
my
I didn't
God.
think...
What evidence?
Well, you've been successful at being the Klipspringer for some time now.
Yeah, I guess.
And it sounds like when you describe your problems, most of them are personal in nature and not necessarily connected to being the Klipspringer. Unfortunately, it seems like your problems are linked to being a human person who sometimes makes mistakes, which is something we all do.
I didn't make mistakes before.
You weren't a teenager before.
Yeah. All right. What are you going to give me for detention?
I will have to think on that.
Great.
But I think it might be helpful, since you are very good with younger students, to maybe, like, we can talk about how you might be able to do some community service with some of the younger students at Idolon.
I would like that.
Yeah. Find a way to, maybe you can come up with an idea for a way that you can mentor them or talk with them. Because a lot of them look up to you quite a lot. The Klipspringer is a known figure in the city. A lot of them were very excited when the Klipspringer suddenly became a girl.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I put the suit in a safe, but...
Yeah. And that's fine for now.
Okay.
If you're not wearing the suit right now, you can still continue to come to Idolon until you make a decision.
Okay. All right. I'll come up with something. And of course, Katie's favorite thing is to come up with new public works programs.
Yes. And give your mom time. If it would be helpful for one of the staff to go speak with her, then we're here for you in that capacity. If it wouldn't be, I understand that as well.
I introduced her to Squidward, and that went poorly, so...
That maybe wasn't the best starting approach.
Okay.
She looks a little like, maybe some a little less jarring, or from this dimension.
She really likes Valkyrie, so, like...
Oh,
you could send her, like, a signed 8x10 glossy or something. She might really like that.
okay. I'd be also happy to stop by your house at some point and
Oh
talk
my
to her.
god, she would. Freak.
Okay, I can't do it in the armor, obviously. I'd have to do it.
Yeah, but... Yeah.
Okay. But think about your works project and decide.
She's on the and she's like, yeah, great. She's on the way out the door, and she turns back and is like, my dad really screwed everything up. How do you know I won't?
There's no way to know for sure. But I did know your father some. And none of us are infallible. We've all made terrible mistakes.
Yeah.
And I don't know everything about what was happening with your father at the end. It's a mystery many of us wish we could solve.
Yeah, me too.
But I do trust that for many, many years, he risked his life to keep the city safe.
Okay. Did he ever tell you why me?
No.
Great. All right. I'll have a 5-page proposal to you by Monday.
Just an idea is fine.
Okay. Thanks. Thanks, Valkyrie.
The door is always open.
Yeah.
Alright. Where does Kitty go after this?
She just kind of mopes.
Okay.
Like, she does need to go back home because she promised her sister she'd be back home tonight, but yeah, she just she needs to see somebody who won't add more problems to her pile of problems.
Respect.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, she's like, the food here is better than anything she can cook up at home, so she's just going to go to the cafeteria and have a little, early dinner.
Okay. Cool. So, your text to Katy has gone through now, and now Katie's not in the meeting with Valkyrie anymore.
Well, I got the winky face. I know everything I need to know.
Okay. Then you get on your phone. You get it's almost like when you gave a restaurant your phone number and they're like, your table is ready. Except it's the equivalent.
Your mentor is ready.
Yeah, Valkyrie, we'll see you now.
Yeah.
So you get that message.
Okay. And I had asked if we could meet outside the school, up.
Okay. She was going to meet you on the roof, and then we can take off together.
Okay, great. So yeah, I think we find Nate sitting on his bed, restringing a guitar, and then he gets a message, and there's a kind of a hesitation, and then a deep breath, and then he just pulls it. He has a black zip-up hoodie, and just steps out the window of his room to go up to the roof.
Okay. And when he gets up there, Valkyrie's there. She's not in her armor, but she can fly without her armor.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, she doesn't have to have the wings can actually just we're gonna say that now. So she's kind of in sort of business casual, her teacher outfit, but with wings.
Yeah.
Nate, you wanted to speak with me.
Yeah, is it okay if we speak privately?
Oh, of course. And without hesitating, she just takes off.
Awesome. Yes. Not the only flyer.
No.
So when we get up there and we just have some space, first thing is, so look, I had to ask, and I understand you're probably not supposed to say anything, but I really need to know, is there any chance Steve isn't 100% gone?
We honestly don't know. But the professor's taken a look, as hard as it was for him.
Yeah.
And as far as we can tell, there is no repairing the damage.
I just can't stop thinking about what if I had just gone downstairs that night or checked in.
She kind of gets not an amused look, but for just a second, there's a little bit of of course, and then goes back to the serious. That's really common. I've lost comrades in battle, and
Yeah, it's just she texted us right before it happened.
yes,
And
there's no way of knowing the other paths. If you had been there, perhaps you would have fallen as well, and there'd be no one left. Trying to say it.
They're so good.
Trying to say it in a different voice.
Sorry to make you do this.
It's fine. It's like teacher therapy in 3 different styles. Here we go. She kind of like, you're like floating. She kind of like puts her hand on your shoulder. Just like, there's always a what if. But the best we can do is move forward and do our best to honor the memory of those we've lost and left behind.
Okay. I guess that makes sense. It's weird that we only knew her like a few weeks. It just seems bizarre. I don't even have the words for it.
You had a strong connection.
Yeah.
And you were teammates, and you did go into battle many times together. That does create extraordinarily strong bonds.
Yeah. Also, I just wanted to say, I've been taking a lot of risks. I had to find out what happened to Steve. We thought we had a lead. But I'm doing what I thought you would do. And I don't know what that's worth. But
Kind of does that like kind, like mentor, like half smile nod.
And I guess it's just a bad way of saying like you can trust me. And I know it probably doesn't always seem like it, but like, you could have said you're working with Katy, like that's not a big deal. We're friends.
Working with Katy.
Yeah, mentoring her as well.
Yes.
Like, it's fine, right? It's cool. Like, she and I could have been talking about that. And I just think...
So I have your permission to tell you secrets.
I'm saying you can trust me.
Of course.
And,
Nate, I do trust you. But those are Katy's secrets. And they're her privilege to give out or not.
yeah, you're right. I'm off base. Okay.
And Nate, if I didn't trust you, you wouldn't be at Idolon.
Well, I mean, all of this is barely under control. But it wouldn't even be this good if it hadn't been for what I've gotten here. And I know I don't always do the things I'm supposed to do, but I appreciate what Idolon's done for me.
That is wise beyond your years.
I'm going to go.
I want to leave you with one thought. You and many of your other friends are struggling right now. And I think it is a good leadership opportunity for you possibly to not be responsible for them, but to perhaps help them with their grieving process as well.
I mean, no one's going to listen to me. I'm not in charge of shit. I mean, fuck. I mean, sorry.
It's
Sorry.
fine. It's not telling them. It's mostly listening is what they need. And I think you might be very capable of that.
Yeah. I wasn't there for Steve, but maybe I can be there for them.
And the fact that Steve trusted you enough to reach out is important. We can't be everywhere at every time. And unfortunately, that's one of the hardest lessons a hero has to learn. We can't save everyone.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for meeting me out here. It feels better out here. I can't knock anything down.
Well, it's just nice to fly sometimes.
Yeah, it really is. I'm just gonna be out for a little while.
Of course.
Okay.
Enjoy your day. She kind of like nods and then she takes off.
This is like the night of the computer bust, right? Or is this the next day?
It's like the next day.
Okay.
Because that happened and then...
Okay, no, that's fine.
No,
Just making
it's
sure
the
I
same
picked-
day as... I'm sorry, I thought you meant the computer bust with Steve.
Oh, no.
You mean the one with Nightshade?
Yeah.
Okay. Like,
Yeah.
he sat there.
Nightshade.
It's the same day as the events of
Yes.
episode 7,
Yes.
His Father's Sword.
Yes.
Father's Sword,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank
Which
you.
was the day after
Same day.
Steve died, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay. So yeah, I'm probably just going to be out long enough to do like a lap around the city and be back. So like an hour or something. Not actually very long.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
So, all right. So Valkyrie's back in her office, and you've taken a little lap around the city to clear your head. Tendai, where have you been?
I baked so many lemon bars.
Okay.
They were Steve's favorite. When Steve was a dude, I don't know what Steve's favorite was, like, when she was Lady Steve.
Mm-hmm.
But I baked them.
Aw.
And then I mentally harassed every student in Idolon with my powers to come and eat lemon bars. And watch Grey's Anatomy against their volition.
Nice. Okay.
Katie's doing that thing that you do when you have a lot of emotions but nowhere to direct them. She's just sitting there, like, staring at some Twist ice cream in a bowl and just, like, stirring it around and, like urging someone to come sit and talk to her, but, like, not
Yeah.
actually wanting to
what a
reach out
mood.
to somebody.
Yeah.
Just be like, hey, please, somebody come.
That's a big vibe, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
also, like, I'm not going to actually, like, put myself out there because my problems are not that important, ultimately.
I think Tendai's just feeling a little freaked out that, like, she hasn't seen the squad in, like, a day and a half. So, she will fill the space with every other student at Idolon. And it doesn't work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same.
Fuck it, I'm gonna text. I'm texting Katy. Hi, I know I'm supposed to leave you alone. I don't want to make your life hard. You don't have to respond to this. You're just gonna get a wall text.
Literally at the same time. Katie's like, hey, how are you?
Yeah. And I did delete. Oof, real bad. So many lemon bars. And then, like, you just get, like, walls of, like, the long text, but in, like, 14 smaller texts. Like, I'm sorry to bother you. I don't want you to think that you have to, like, be here because everything you're doing at home is valid. And I hope everything's better. But everything's really sad. Can I bring you a lemon bar? I'll bring a bunch. How's your mom? How's Claire? How's Aabria tour?
Fucking opera tour.
Italy's beautiful, winky face. Yeah. Let's have a lemon bar.
Yeah.
Roof?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On my way. OMW. And then, like, the wrong emoji. So you get a fried shrimp. And I'm sorry about that.
Yep.
And I'm going to, like, wrap up a bunch of lemon bars. And I would like to attempt for the first time to actually fly by
Ooh.
myself.
Okay.
So I'm going to unleash my powers.
Uh-huh.
Alright, that's a 7 plus 3 is a 10.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
And I think she's like, she like goes up and feels that like bouncing back down and is kind of like, it's a weird like sensation of like trying to hit brakes on gravity. And then she realizes that she never came all the way back down and was like, this wasn't so hard. And then like lands again and then she takes off in the direction. Yeah.
Katie is already up there, having used her glove to... Hey, I'm over here. I'm on the ground. I can't actually go up there.
What?
I'm on the ground. Yeah, I'm down here.
Look at me, I'm in the air! This wasn't that hard.
So cool. Nate makes it sound like that's so difficult. And
Right?
It's like, no, it's easy.
not.
It's easy.
It
Look
is.
at that. Like I could probably do that if I really
Fucking try!
Yeah, I should.
Do it.
I've only talked about how easy it is.
And yeah, I'm gonna land on the roof.
A little projection on Katie's
Yeah.
face.
Yeah. Cheers.
And I hand you like a big thing of lemon bars, but I kind of like, out of terror, was like smunging up the end ones. So I eat one of the broken spongy ones, and the good ones in the middle. I'm like, those are for you. Those are for your mom and Claire, and we have to eat the ones on the end because they look ugly.
Oh, thank God. Hey, if you can, like, cover for me, Nate thinks I'm Valkyrie's protege. I don't know how this happened.
I want to talk to her first.
What? Yeah, okay. When? Why?
I think he figured out that, like, I attend Idolon because I'm not actually that good of a liar, but, like...
is doing her best to be like, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I think it was because I showed up at Idolon and was just walking around like this.
Oh.
And then I was like, I'm writing the Klipspringer's memoirs, and he was like, yeah, that makes sense, but, like... What?
That's amazing.
Yeah. Anyway, then
okay.
he realized that I actually know Valkyrie, so like he concluded, of course, in his Nate brain.
Yeah. Nate brain is.
That clearly I'm like Valkyrie 2. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
So like Klipspringer 7 or whatever this is.
I'm very into that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Nate brain's a good time for my like long distance connection.
Yeah.
Do we have out of character? Do we have like a coffee thing, like a thing that we
what
go
is it?
to? I don't know, like some sort of.
Do you go to the
bougie-
coffee shop
Not-
at the only Borders in the world?
Yeah, it's like the non-chain, like bougiest, ridiculous coffee
Yep.
shop because it's edgy.
Altura coffee.
Yeah, Alturo.
Yeah. Like, this latte was $11.
Yeah,
And it's so small. This place is perfect.
yeah, exactly.
I'm still thirsty.
And it tastes like grass.
Yeah! Why does it taste grassy?
So yeah, I just connect
Yeah.
and go. Just do you want a latte? And you have like the sense of where I am.
Yeah, okay. How, like,
Sorry, I had to grab a pencil. What's the name of the coffee place?
Alturo.
Alto.
How connected are you feeling? Because I think her initial, like, the first thing she thought before she wiped it away was, where were you guys? And she means it in the, like, clearly there was something that happened that she was not around for. And also, like, she just hasn't seen you. So it's a lot of, like, mixed, weird emotions that you are feeling her actively try to, like, no, calm down. In, like, an hour?
Oh, you want coffee in an hour? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I can go slow.
Why are you... And she just kind of, like, looks up and over to where, in, like, whatever direction you're in. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's not far for me to go anywhere in town.
Yeah, right? Okay. Are you okay?
Yesterday was, or last night, I guess. Yeah, last night was one of the
2 nights ago.
2 nights ago was one of the hardest nights ever, and I haven't known how to say that or do anything, and I just wanted to check in and figure out how to talk.
Okay. I hear that, and I appreciate you saying it. Like, she's just trying to use baby therapy, like, language. Like, I've learned. I've been there, like, 3 times. I'm better at this now. Okay, let's talk in an hour. I'm with Katy.
Oh, okay. So, totally, that's fine. We can meet up later. I did want to tell you,
Sorry, 1 second.
it's fine. Like, I figured out what's going on with Katy. It's not your fault. Like, you kept the secret. I understand why. I just wanted you to know that I figured out what was going on. It's not a big deal.
You're going to feel a little push, as I would like to pierce the mask right now, and
Absolutely.
I'm marking a condition for a 10+.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, well, we're going to do that immediately. Let's just put this one, and let's...
Just tried to put you at your ease, you know, because
Yeah,
it's
good.
not a big secret anymore.
No, thank you. Angry. Okay, we're doing great. This is fine. We're fine. And I'm going to use my new distinction, which is I always get to ask 1 extra question, so we'll start with it. What are you really feeling right now?
Oh boy,
That's a good
so
one.
many things. Let's see, lots of things. I'll try and come up with the biggest thing. Guilt.
Are you going to just be real vague like that?
No, I feel guilty about what happened to Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's deeper guilt than having kissed the wrong girl.
Okay, cool.
I mean, the girl who kissed me, which is pretty
you
clear.
said what you said.
I think that's what you meant.
Yeah.
I mean, you can check the interview. It's
What do you want me to do?
boy. Open up to me.
Okay. And what do you intend to do?
Holy moly. These are big questions in this context.
And I want to say, like, you are enough of, like, you are a good telepath too. I think these don't. I think these feel invasive. Because I think she's not trying to be nice and get the shape of your feeling.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like a pushing in.
Yeah.
Okay. I think what I intend to do is part of not resisting that at all.
Okay.
Right? And it's what I intend to do is be there for our squad.
Oh, sweet. And I'll let you know that you have the ability to always ask back. When I use Mirror, you can also ask back, what are you feeling right now? What are you really feeling right now?
I want to do that. What are you feeling right now? What are you really feeling right now?
Though, like, there's an underlying confusion because she knows, without even having to, like, knock and, like, jump into either of your minds, that there is data she is missing. Something happened, and she's, like, trying... You feel her trying to not feel insecure about that and not try to press. But she feels very guilty also. And I think it takes the same shape of the guilt that you're feeling because it's a lot like that. But she also is a little, like, cold and standoffish. Like, her guilt is now resolving into not letting that happen again by not being as, like, emotionally, like, Muppet-ish. And throwing herself into her passions because distractions breed negative results.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's always fascinating to watch you do that.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't hit you with any of that on the side, right?
No.
Okay.
I've just been eating these lemon bars. These are so good.
Thank you.
I see.
The secret is tears.
And then at the thought of Steve,
Yeah.
he's going. Hey, I've been doing some thinking. I've been trying to figure out why my dad asked me. You know?
Yeah.
You know Teddy Roosevelt?
Like, not super well.
No, not like no.
We've been to
like
parties together.
The president, the glasses, the mustache,
Yeah,
that guy.
got shot, kept giving a speech. Yep.
Yeah.
Good old Teddy.
I love you.
his first wife and his mom died on the same day, 12 hours apart, and he, like, blew up his life and moved to North Dakota, and, like, he just had a baby daughter. Like, his wife died in childbirth, but he just, like, left her behind. And he's just like, and
Yikes, Mensa.
he wrote this thing in his diary that said, "Black care never catches a rider whose pace is swift." I did a paper on Teddy.
Yeah,
Roosevelt.
okay.
That's why I know this.
No, I mean,
And, like,
you don't have to explain that part to me. You're very smart and well read, and I value it.
here's what I think. I think that my dad knew that whatever happened to him, I wouldn't be able to handle it. That there would be, like, a thing inside of me that would open up, and if I ever looked at it, I would not be able to get out of it. And I would just, like, I'd cry, like, forever. And, like, the Klipspringer is really, really fast, and she can jump really high. And if I'm her, I don't have to look at it ever. But I'm not her right now, and I kind of have to look at it, and I don't know what to do about that. So I'm going to go home to my sister, because I'm sure you're going to go, like, do some kissing, and that is good. But I'd really like to, like, just, I don't know.
And she's
Talk
just gonna,
about it.
She's going to take you into a big hug. Like, you don't have to... Do you want to come with us and get coffee?
No, I promised Claire I'd be home tonight. It's already, like, 8:30. Her bedtime's 9, so she'll get so upset.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but if you want to practice flying again, you could, like, drop me off.
Oh! Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. You're a really good friend.
You're a really good friend, too.
Not always.
You can, like, talk to me about stuff, even if I'm not gonna, always share.
Well, thank you. And I will protect your secret for as long as you want me to. Oh, I think I picked up a new trick, which is like making fake memories.
Okay.
Want to try it?
Yeah, sure.
And I would like to unleash my powers and remember that time that I caught Katy and Josh Johnson making out.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
Love that.
I'm gonna do a good job. Oh, that's a 5 plus 3.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, it's an 8.
Okay.
So it's like, what's the angle on that? And I think maybe she
Why does
wishes-
Josh look like Nate?
Oh no! Maybe I did that a little bit.
Just a little bit.
It's a
yeah.
mixture. It's Josh, Nate, and Daimos.
Oh,
Like mixed
everyone
together.
wants it to be Daimos.
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah.
Nightshade, what are you doing here?
She's like putting together what she thinks Josh would look like shirtless, but it's just Daimos shirtless because he kept lifting his shirt up in theater that day, and it's just a real bad copy paste job. Mm-hmm. You can see the Photoshop pixels, but I'm doing it. I'm just like, remember that? Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice.
I try.
Let me know how it goes with Nate.
Yeah.
And
I will.
I'm gonna come back to Idolon, even if I'm not like Clippy. I'm gonna come back. Also, I get to come up with a new public works program, and you know how much I love that.
Okay, that's the wrong Roosevelt, but sure. Cool.
Historical humor.
Yeah.
Nerd.
What did I? Never mind. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, like, because Nate probably just assumes you know this already. Like, we found a giant computer that was spying on all of us because of Damos's mom. And anyway, we've beat some henchmen. I'm the monitor, and I speak in a southern accent. The monitor.
No.
Well, golly, everybody, it's me, the monitor.
It's so good. Man, your accent work is just unreal.
I know. Now that I have to be like a Valkyrie too, I'm gonna have to like do Scottish. I should just do a Valkyrie voice. Just be like, "Greetings, citizens."
Ooh, that is haunting. Yeah. Nice. And I think we do this as a like attempt to, let's telekinesis, yo, and then lose tone. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think she's like, we're just gonna fly. It'll be fine. It's super fine.
That's
I rolled a
a fun.
13. I'm like, okay, let me just. Oh, this is not hard.
This is the
Yeah.
best.
And when you deposit me, Claire like sees it and it's like, oh, dang it.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Claire. Claire Bear, I needed lemon bars. She's just gonna run away. I don't know how to help, so I'm gonna go. And then, let's go meet at home.
Oh, I was going to bring it to you.
Oh, okay.
But,
Yeah, you can do that. Do it.
All right. So I think close to the end of the hour, Nate just gets in touch and is like, "So where should I bring this?"
Up.
Yay!
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Go, look.
And you like
here's where I am. I drop
share
a
your
pin.
location?
Yeah. I drop a pin in up.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. So yeah,
Yeah.
blast off with 2 cups and this is incredible.
Hi, it's really cold over here.
Yeah. Here, hold this, and I like take off my hoodie.
Oh. And she like cuddles in there.
Have you ever flown this high before?
No.
This is incredible.
This is the first time I've flown by myself. It's been a big day. Oh. She's like, she's very happy and like making out, but also like just like looking down, like if I forget. And I think you get like little brainwaves of like Wile E. Coyote from the Looney Tunes, like just like gonna fall down, like.
Yeah. Do you want something to stand on?
No. What? Yeah. Can you do that?
I think so, and I just make like a little telekinetic surface.
Oh my god! Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah, holding that made me kind of have to pee weird. I don't know. I had to pee.
Oh, it's totally
I was
like
flexing
that.
a thing. Yeah.
It's in the behind the belly button.
Ooh, yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. Hey, And I think she's just gonna hug you again. And just, it's because it's loud up here with the wind, and not because I love you.
I love you too. I actually wasn't sure earlier today whether you did.
What?
You seemed put off.
No.
So, I don't know if you've heard about what happened yesterday.
And I think you get a little wave of like it's a bump of like trying to cover up a like snarky like knee-jerk reaction.
Mm-hmm.
No. Katy's mentioned it a little bit. You fought a computer? God, I don't know. I need to be an active listener.
We thought we had figured out a lead on the signal that attacked Steve. And so
Without me?
You were going to therapy, and I thought it would be like find out what's happening real quick and then come back. Like, it wasn't like I wanted to go without you.
Okay.
I had to do something, and I think I don't do well when I'm sitting still. And this is like realization of
Yeah.
like the word vomit
Yeah.
of like.
Yeah. I get that. I get that a lot. How did it go? You find out anything?
Sort. Yeah, I mean, it went well and terrible. In that none of us got hurt, but what we found out was awful, and it wasn't anything to do with Steve.
What did you find out? I'm trying very hard not to read your mind and just.
You can.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't have to be in control of the information.
Can I just show you?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Oh my God, thank you.
What?
Words are so much slower than thoughts.
Yes.
Oh my God, is that why you hate cars?
Yes.
I get it now. I get it a lot. Okay.
But there, I need to say something more with words, because
Yeah, okay.
it came up with Katy, and I realized I'd never really brought this up with you, and I don't know if you know or not. I genuinely am not sure who instigated it, but the Klipspringer and I kissed. And it was once, and I don't even 100% know why it happened. And I've been too messed up about it anyway, I can't keep doing this without saying that to you, and I'm sorry.
Okay. Above game. Mm-hmm. We've never actually like discussed this then.
Mm-mm.
But I've definitely sniped from range.
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
you picked up all the information.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And Nate is presenting this information as important as an evil genius was spying on our school.
Good.
So.
Yeah. Cool. And she's like, "Oh God, it's very noisy and bumpy, and if you're in my head, I think you're gonna feel like push out because she needs to sort." And she's like, "Nope, don't be here for this." Ugh. And I think she just gets like really rigid in your arms for a second, and then like a minute later, she just goes, "Thank you for telling me. I appreciate what it must have taken for you to tell me."
So you already knew.
I already knew.
Should I have not brought it up?
Oh, no. I don't know, this is fine.
Mm-mm. I know this tone of voice. I know all of your tones of voice. And I don't understand. I don't know why it happened.
Well, let's check the tape, and I want to drag you back into your memory of it,
Yeah.
and we're going to do this.
I hate it.
So I would like to roll burn, because this is going to be big magic. Yeah, that's a 10.
Shit. I think
yeah.
as we're going, like, my last sort of conscious thought is like, how are you going back this far? Like, I don't think it's a thing I can do.
Yeah,
right?
okay.
Memory walking is...
Yeah. Sweet. Okay, so what's the one I need?
Oh my god, are we doing a flashback?
Yeah, we are.
Flashback.
You're in the flashback, so
in the
please,
flashback.
you guys are gonna act this, and I'm just gonna watch.
Yes.
So you get to be two versions of yourself. The one then, and then the one that's next to me that has to watch.
Cool. I
Yeah.
hate it.
So
Yep.
perfect.
I haven't done my Irish accent in a couple weeks.
Now, out of character, did we establish how this was set up?
We have not.
Okay.
So let's figure it out together, shall we? To burn, we're standing in the room, and you are looking at a younger version of yourself, and we're just...
But it isn't that much younger, right? It's only like
Well, it's like probably
last
like 8
year or
haircuts.
something. Yeah.
ago.
8 haircuts ago, yes.
It's
Last year.
Let's say it's shortly before Steve
Okay.
came
Yeah.
into our lives.
Oh, okay, so a
like
few weeks-
3-ish months ago.
3 months.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Sweet.
Let's see.
Isabel puts on the
We'll have
flag.
to, we'll have to set the scene.
Oh,
so,
I'm saying nothing.
yeah, I know. One scenario I could think of is Nate would have struggled with studying pretty much anything. I mean, he's not a dummy. He just would rather do anything else.
Okay.
I don't know if Clippy would want to help him study for something or
Yeah, it's a study session. There needs to be violence somehow.
okay,
Ooh.
that can be arranged.
It's a very sensual session.
Yeah.
I respect it. She might come out the other and I'm like, I
Yeah.
get it.
What is this feeling?
Yeah.
But yeah,
I like
it's something to do with
Oh, what if you were, I was trying to figure out, I was supposed to propose a public works paper, right? And I was like, why is this my project? I don't know what to do. But we're probably in the same science class, or you're actually probably more advanced, but, and I'm like, okay, can we go up and you could show me what you mean by a gridded city? Like, I've looked at a map, but I don't understand I don't know what it would be.
oh, fine, Nathan. My God. It's a gridded city. It's not that hard. Where's my accent going?
Sensual, I like it.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably have to see something happening, right?
Yeah. It is literally just some punk ass kid stole some old lady's purse. That's
Hell yeah.
literally all it is.
I love it.
Yeah, and I still haven't gone full Clippy. I'm scared of it.
Okay, but you're in your silver suit because I
Silver
know
suit,
you as
But
Klipspringer.
basically, I've just done training. Like, I've done maybe a little shit here and there, getting to and from school. But I would not have done anything like this. There we go. What do you know? And I, you drop me so that I do a little roll and take the kid out at his feet, and he just trips and stumbles and drops the purse, which of course I assume,
I just
and
catch
he goes
the
scrambling
purse.
for
Yeah.
the purse.
Whoop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the old lady is, oh my god, thank you, such nice boys. I'm excuse me, man. I'm the new Klipspringer. And I kind of giggle about it. I said it in an Irish accent. Just pretend I did that.
And can I also add that, as you guys went from, into the air down, the two of us watching, we dropped down and, her brain is doing, I believe I called it warping. Warping the memory. And, we drop in and, crack the cement.
Yeah.
And you're just being pulled by me
Yep.
through this. And it's cracking and, the edges of what we're looking at are starting to, burn away, film, as she's seeing what is building up, isn't able to disengage, the emotional, okay.
Yeah, this is terrifying.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Can now Nate get a thought in, or am I pretty locked out?
No, you're good.
Okay.
You can respond however you want.
I think there's enough presence of I get why you want to see this, but are you sure?
And I think she's just looking at you, and her eyes are completely gone over.
Okay. Well,
Just turns back and watches.
I don't want to have secrets from you.
And I think she nods and tries to look sympathetic, but you hear her mind go, "You can't."
Ooh.
Very
Cool.
dark.
Nice.
All right. So then,
unbidden thought. Sorry.
Then Klipspringer and Nate.
Oh, that was fun, Nathan. I see why you and Ten can't seem to help yourselves sometimes.
It's just, it feels so good to,
That's what's special.
yeah,
It's really fun.
yeah, working together, and it just, it's the best. I mean, it was just a purse, but like, she's happy.
You know, you always say you're such a bad boy, but
I don't think I've ever said that.
I can tell, you know, the way that you hold yourself sometimes. But I think deep down, like, I think you're just as noble as me.
I think that's probably it. The moment.
Anyway, I should probably get back to the school, and I'll just be,
After the kiss, is that what you're saying?
No.
No, I think that
she's
was the moment. Yeah.
So she's turning, and
Yeah.
then, turns back, and,
And I think you're like losing the audio on this. And it's just that like low tearing sound.
Yeah.
And then the second it's over, she's like, oh, shit.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Don't, it just can't happen again.
So who instigated?
I mean, she turned back.
Yeah.
Who leaned in? I want the 90%.
Yeah.
Who was the 90%? I don't care if you fucking roll for it, but we will.
I'm up for rolling for it. Okay. Wait, high roll leans in?
The high roll leans in.
Yep.
Okay. I don't want those dice.
5.
Where are yours?
They're in my bag.
Here, get some of these empty boys. I touched them. It doesn't matter.
Oh no! Oh
Do you not
no!
remember the
Jason?
fucking dice wizard?
Jason just rolled boxcars.
Yeah, dude.
I rolled a
Fucking
5.
thread.
But-
Five.
Because
Low
Katie doesn't
roll
do
leans
that to
in,
her
right?
friends.
No,
That's not
that is
what
not
we
what we
said.
said.
There's
Check the tape and we
there's
jump
no
back
way
in
to
time
know
again.
for sure.
Okay,
Oh,
so
man.
please break me off a piece of what that was, just real specifically, for the audience and the audience.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you can correct me, but like you do turn back, and then that's a moment where I'm like, oh, this is a moment, and
I mean, you're right there. And also, this is Katie's first kiss. This is literally,
oh shit.
literally her first kiss. She's never kissed anybody else.
My sweet girl, you deflowered her.
I mean, not really.
That 12 says you did.
That is not the same thing. But yeah, I think that's you take the step, and then Nate closes the rest of the distance, and
Yeah, she's just going to go back and be like, you're a really good friend.
yeah, I'm sorry. That was I don't know
okay.
I'm
why.
wiping. You don't get to walk this back
sure.
in front
Okay.
of me now. Goodbye.
Which is why you miss me saying, for what it's worth, it was a great kiss.
Lost for the sands
I
of
mean,
time.
do you want to lose it? I don't want to take that moment from you.
No, I wouldn't lose it.
Yeah, okay. No, then we get it as I leave. And, like, that's what we hear as everything kind of dissolves away. Like, okay. That clear things up for you?
I stand by my apology.
That's fine. What do you want? Do you want me to, like, tell you it's fine and that I'm not going to remember? I get to see those things. That's not the first time that I've watched that. Just so you know. You're my best friends. And it hurt more than I thought it would. And it hurts that way every time. And I see you two together, all in the teamwork. It's, I get it. I get it. But then I'm the one that acts out, and I'm the bad guy.
When have I called you the bad guy?
You don't have to use words. It's not just you. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to defend myself, or it's fine. Things happen. We're fine. And I think she's just thinking, like, it's just a constant stream of, like, this is, like, these are the things that happen when you let your emotions get away from you. People get hurt. And she's saying, like, Steve, and then behind that is, and me.
There isn't a defense. And I don't know what else to say. What I want is what I said to you 4 days ago.
I remember.
That was true. It's true today.
I know.
But I also don't want to hurt you. And if being with me just hurts you over and over to think about that, I don't want to do that to you.
So what do you want?
I want to be with you.
I want that too. It's just hard. We let Steve die.
I know. I don't know what to do with that.
I want to rip apart everything. There's so much. Do you know how strong you are?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's scary.
It's really scary. And I don't know what to do with all of that hurt all the time. And I just want to hurt whoever did that to her.
I do too. That's why I went off when we found a shred of information.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we could go look for something to rip up.
I don't know what would be enough.
Nothing will be. It doesn't mean we shouldn't do it.
Okay. I just want to go back to when Steve was there and before I knew what I know. I just want to be normal. I just want things to be good again.
Yeah, me too.
Katy's life is so messed up, and I think she's forgotten to she's unfortunately not covering her bases as well as she should. Just, everything's so messed up for all of us, and I don't know how to make it better. And the way you feel when you tear stuff apart, like your telekinesis is how I feel in my head, and that scares me.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
don't be sorry. I had years to stuff that down.
Yeah.
I'm sorry this happened to you.
And I think she breaks down there.
To be embraced?
Yeah.
Is that,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, yeah.
I wasn't sure if she was like going
No,
away
no.
or okay.
No. I think that was something she didn't realize she wanted to hear really badly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think she pulls out of that for a while. It's just sad. I'm just crying. I don't know.
I want to find a bank robbery.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you want to go find some crime?
Yeah.
Well, let's go be heroes, I guess. Do you remember the day we first met?
Well, at school, right? We were 8. And I was mad because it was your birthday,
Yeah.
but it was my birthday.
Yeah. Oh, man.
How weird is that?
That's so weird.
So weird.
Why was I mad?
I mean, because it's
Because I was 8.
special. Yeah. It's my favorite day.
Did I throw a cupcake at you?
I mean, I try not to think about that.
Oh my god.
Your aim was very bad back then, though,
Yeah.
so I'm not super worried
I
about
couldn't
it.
adjust
Yeah.
afterwards.
You got frosting in my hair, and I was supposed to be really sad about it, but my hair smelled like baked strawberry for 2 days.
Yeah, I remember. I sat behind you. You smell good.
Yeah. I love you.
I love you too.
I'm sorry this isn't easy. I'm sorry I'm not easy.
I don't think... It doesn't seem like good things are easy.
she's gonna like nudge you.
Yeah.
Like bump you.
Let's go fuck up some bank robbers.
Brace you. She's gonna like try to push you back,
Oh, yeah.
and then like she hasn't gotten the hang of like to fly, so she like starts running.
Yeah.
And then jumps off of the little like pedestal you made, and is like fly. Goes and loses probably very badly.
Nice. Now, do you reach out to Katy when you're going to go find these bank robbers?
I'm gonna text the Klipspringer and say, "How's Opera Tour? We're fighting crime."
Sorry, we have to rewind 1 second.
Yeah.
Because you were like, wait, and Katie's life is all fucked up.
Yep.
Can I do a thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to mark a condition to automatically get it.
I mean, you can. It's an ability.
I know, but I want my, like, shitty telepathy to try to get
Oh yes, do it.
it. To pick up the, like, Katy Klipspringer echo in your mind. That's a 10. No, 9. That's a 9.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, that's my question from the list is, were you really thinking of Klipspringer when you said Katy?
Do you just ask that?
No.
You can, I guess, if you want to.
Well, that's like his telepathy asking. Like, he was like
Yeah.
reaching out with his mind.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
don't
like,
think-
was
Give me
it?
the shape of it so I know how to respond.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I think there's this, like, the, like, staticky kind of feedback. Because you're saying Katy but thinking Clippy.
Yep.
And I think my mind is, like, right on the surface trying to be like, wait, what?
Yeah.
What?
And I think the moment you start to push in, she's gonna inadvertently, like, I think she is strong like you are in her mind, and she pushes you way too hard.
Okay.
Get out and shuts it down.
Yeah, which was appropriate in the middle of that conversation.
Yeah.
It was not the time to try
Yeah.
and... Yeah, okay.
But I don't even know if she, like, noticed it.
That's okay. I know what's up with Katy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm the Valkyrie too.
Yep.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like, I guess if you don't ask a specific question, then all you get is the push out. As she realizes, like, oh, you're pushing in, and goes, what?
Yeah, actually,
No.
I will
ask a
follow up.
question.
Yeah, because I'm too jealous of like her relationship with Valkyrie that I have crafted in my mind.
Yeah, of
right?
course.
So
I mean, sorry, can I proffer
Yeah.
something? Like, do you think of that? Are you thinking, like, if she can see the thing you've constructed as the truth, I think part of the push is inadvertently breaking it. Like, it's like, what? No. Like, wiping it away.
yeah,
Like, it's
the
dumb.
the
and
thing
she's
that's crafted in my mind is Katy standing with the Valkyrie and not me.
Yeah, okay,
and
okay.
like she couldn't mentor both of us. I'm
Yeah.
not the grown up.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like what's behind this like bizarro mental push.
Yeah. Okay. So I
and then-
think she, like, pushes you into it to break it. Like, if we're building, like, a sort of, like visible scene. Like,
Mind palace.
yeah.
That's okay. I am a grown up, and if I find out one of my friends is hanging out with someone who's not me, I'm like, what?
Why? Yeah.
You know other people?
How dare
dare
you? You're
you.
supposed to sit at home and wait for me to text you.
Exactly.
A confusing emoji.
Right, Trip.
Yeah, so I think that's. So what did you break through? You just broke the image of Katy and.
Like, yeah, if the thing that was, like, figuratively and, like, in my mind, literally behind you, was this idea of Katy standing next to Valkyrie in, like, a mentor thing, I think she's gonna push you into it and, like, in this very, like, of course not, like, breaking in and pushing you out from, like, pressing in more.
Okay.
You can, like, ask an actual question. I just wanted to, like, throw that in there.
Yeah. I think so. The follow up to all of that is. Do you want me to do one of the questions from here, or can I just?
You can ask whatever
let's
you want, dude.
Have like a conversation.
You're
Yeah. So there's this like jarring realization that something just happened.
Yep.
You're like, I think you're saying I'm wrong about this, but this doesn't add up, and I don't understand what's happening, and it's. I want to know what's happening.
You're gonna need to put that in the form of a question, son.
What's happening with Katy?
think her response to that is like a very bad attempt to warp a memory of Katy and Clippy standing next to each other, and me telling them like that I won't tell their secret.
Nice.
That's the best I've got.
Yeah.
We're in love.
That was debunked.
And we're holding hands.
All right.
Poor Nate.
I think I just drift back at that point with the acknowledgement of like, fine. Like, not really buying it,
But I
but
mean, be mad about it.
Yeah,
though. Like,
yeah,
that's
that's-
fine. You're
just
good.
being a little bit shitty about it. On the
I
way
know
to,
nothing about that.
on the
so-
way to find bank robbers.
Yeah, let's find bank robbers. And we go do it.
Because that's easier than talking about feelings.
Oh my god.
Totally.
Ugh.
So much more
I
easy.
used all of my therapy words. I'm out of them. Ugh, gotta go back to Raven.
So Clippy got a text saying you were going to go fight crime.
Yeah, I was like, I sent like a picture of us like on our way to rob a bank. What were
No,
we getting at?
unrob.
Unrob a bank. Nope, I sent the wrong one. And then asterisk, unrob a bank. When do you
I
get
feel like
back
that's
from Aabria?
autocorrect all the time. You're like, unrob, and it corrects it to rob.
Rob, yeah.
No.
You've seen that version of like on the way to rob a bank.
Go duck up some bank robbers.
Yeah.
When do you land back in the States from opera tour?
There are dots for a long time.
Yeah.
And then you get back. I'm not sure. I'm being scouted by the Vienna Opera House, the most prestigious opera house in the world. And I might give up the superhero life to be the opera star that I've always wanted to be in my soul. You know how much I love you, Ten, but perhaps my life is now among the opera singers of the world.
I think you can hear me reading that in your voice in my mind, and we land, and I shatter my phone and just throw it down.
Is she really quitting?
A fucking guess.
I think I just like getaway car. So just like
Oh yeah.
like unnecessarily hard shove getaway car into nearby wall.
Okay.
Like, seriously?
I want you to, I mean, you don't have to if you want, but I want you to roll to see, like, do you think you're at a place where you might actually hurt someone in that car?
Yeah, because I'm the Nova.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll roll for burn after this. I'll just do Unleash My Powers because I'm not really focused. And I'm emotional. It is a 7, though.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
I'm very
There's
freaky.
a 4 in the dice. So
I'm very freaky.
yeah, you are freaky.
Yeah, and you're
Okay.
locked too. Plus
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
it will
The
never
thing
happen
that we fixed off camera, audience, is that after I used my moment of truth, my freak was locked at +3, and so when Katy / Klipspringer needed to adjust my labels, we moved a different label instead. So
Okay.
I am forever freaky.
Yep.
I just got this weird, like filk of Forever Young, except Forever Free.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Forever Freaky. That's the third movie in the Freaky Friday trilogy.
Oh, God.
Love it.
So, yeah, you slam this car up against the wall.
Okay.
Did you have a thing?
Yeah, I have a very specific move called shielding.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and I want to literally like throw up just purple light that like it kind of like smooshes into it like a marshmallow.
Okay.
So it kind of just like
Nice.
just as a reaction. I think she's just like when people. I think if we can explain it as she heard people going, "Oh no, we're about to die," and as a reaction, just sort of threw like a bubble.
Yeah.
Just
Nice. Okay.
also without looking.
Yeah.
And that was the last of my burn, by the way.
Okay.
Because I still had one left over.
Oh,
Okay,
and now I would like to roll for burn. I don't know how long the scene's going to go, but I'm going to roll for
Yeah.
It's a bunch.
He rolls a million.
It's 10.
Take that dice away from him. Goodness.
The
I'm just
rolling
kidding.
low. I just am freaky. No, that's plus conditions. It's only 9. So I have to mark another condition, and I get 3.
Oh, no.
Nice.
I'm going to get my dice out of my bag. Those are icky.
They are. No, don't touch. No!
So now I'm going to mark afraid. because I'm realizing how hard I threw that car, and I haven't been out of control in a long time. Or like,
okay.
not this out of control, and realizing, like, I don't think I can do this right now.
And I think she's gonna look around and go, why? Like, this is what heroes do. We stopped
I
it.
think they were gonna be hurt.
Yeah. They were.
That's not what I wanted.
Well, I mean, we should at least finish. Like, they're in just like a big. They will
Okay.
get away if we don't do something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
And I want to grab your hand,
Mm-hmm.
and I would like to comfort and support you, like with our telepathy,
Oh, okay.
and just do the sort of like calm that she's used on Susie Snowflake a bunch.
Okay.
I'm just like, be cool. We're heroes. We've got this. And I believe. Yeah.
That's a lot to land in this brain right now.
Yeah. All right. It's a 7, probably minus a billion because I'm a
Mundane.
nightmare. What is my mundane? Please don't be. It's no, it's a -1. I got a 6.
Can I provide aid on someone trying to comfort me? No, I didn't. That sounds
Do we have any
wild.
team in the team pool?
Oh, we should.
Yeah, we do.
Use team selfishly.
Yeah. I'm the delinquent.
You can't. That's fine. You can use team pool, but it does require that that Nate like kind of opens up back to you.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's true.
So because he can accept
Yeah.
it or he can reject it.
Yeah, no, I accept that with the sort of like unfolding of like, yeah, I really couldn't do this without you. This is not 100% in my control, but you're here, so it's okay. And I will spend a burn for my moat ability,
Okay.
which is just a barrier, and I think just on this like crime scene where people are trying to get away, just big like above ground pool shaped, like it's not a pool, it's just a wall
Yeah.
of like that's a thing that's not going to hurt anybody
Yeah.
is what I'm thinking, right? So I'll spend a burn on that,
Nice.
so I have 2 burn still.
Good job.
Okay, we should go.
Yeah, that wasn't great,
Yeah.
but that was
What?
what you did.
Huh.
I've never come back from that quickly. It's like making coffee cool down faster. How did you do that? That's not a thing.
I think it's becoming easier to see how I can help, and knowing that like we work together makes it easier to work together. It's a tautology. Don't tell anyone I know that word. If you tell anyone I know that word, I'll wipe your mind. I will kill you with my brain.
And as I'm looking up the definition of the word in your mind,
Yeah,
you're
like,
like,
no. And she's just kind of like batting at you, like, ah! Ding. We are so messed up.
yeah.
Oh my god. I don't know if I can do this without Clippy.
Do you want to go to Italy?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Can we just go?
Yeah. If you help, I think we can go pretty fucking fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go to Italy. We're gonna go to Italy.
Sorry.
Has it occurred to Tendai that he wants to go to Italy because Clippy is there?
Nope. She's an idiot sometimes. She's so excited about
She has
being
Roosevelt jokes, but
Yeah, but she's like also like she feels strong like Nate, and
Yeah.
it's like we could go fast enough to go to Italy.
Yeah.
Also, that sounds super romantic.
And
Yes.
our Rosa friends are there.
Yeah, all of our friends all those NPCs that we made for you.
Yep.
cool. Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. Yeah, you can roll to fly to Italy.
Okay.
Oh, you know, it'd be great if we had some sort of like coordinated power. Yeah, that's what that was.
I'm gonna get this.
Can I spend a thread to reroll?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Thank you. I rolled a 3 plus 3 is a
6. All right.
Somewhere over the North Atlantic.
Yeah. You just get real tired.
no, we just
Oh,
Earhart
okay.
the hell out
How
of
about
ourselves.
this to fix it? Can I double burn move? Because if you use 2, you can go to any place you've previously been,
Sure.
and I'll spend my last 2 burn as like afterburners,
Okay.
just like hanging on to you.
Yeah.
As we're sort of
And she got very tired very quickly. It was
Yeah.
like,
just rocketing.
no stamina.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Still your first day flying. I mean,
Yeah.
really, it's impressive still.
You decide to go to Italy
Yep.
on your first day flying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where our
I mean, that
friends
sounds
are.
like hubris.
We're gonna go visit our friends.
Yeah, and then once you've taken over, she can think and go, oh no. Oh, and I broke my phone. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. At 700 miles an hour.
Yep.
Cool. Tight.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say that she is too tapped out, like, to use any of her powers right now. So she can't even reach back to be like, Katy!
I've done a
Made a
thing.
mistake!
I love it. Well, that was worth it.
Yep.
Hashtag worth it.
I'm so
Oh wait, was your comfort and support successful?
Yeah, because she let us use a burn. Or
Okay.
a team, because Kimmy's
Right.
merciful.
So I'm going to. Nope. I don't know which one. I'm angry, afraid, and guilty.
Oh no!
Which one do I think I'm not afraid in this moment anymore. That's fine.
Hey, can I clear my angry because I hurt him by making him face the thing that he did?
I did not like that or want to do that.
Yeah, I'll accept
For
that.
the record,
Yeah, it was fine.
that was
That was super fun for me.
yeah, hurtful.
You can never lie. She's like, ooh, I said a hurtful thing.
Yeah.
Not inaccurate, though.
Although to be clear, the player me was super into it. Loved it.
So, how good are both of you at geography?
I'm good at chess.
I mean, your character's not you personally.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm not good at chess in real life.
Oh, okay.
I'm good at geography, though. Nate is not.
Okay.
Wait, Italy's that way.
Like, no. I know the Pythagorean theorem. And, like, proofs for triangles. Wait, sorry, which one did you say?
Geography.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
That
I
was
know.
my answer.
I know. It's perfect and beautiful.
Look, as soon as we hit a coast, I'll get signal again, and we can check.
Okay.
It's like halfway across the Atlantic.
Yeah, whoa. I made a mistake. Oh, I missed
So,
my phone.
roll a pair of dice. Just round, or each of you roll one.
Oh,
to
that's
see
fun.
how close you get to Italy. Oh,
Hey! That's 11.
11. Okay, yeah.
Crap.
You just happen, because you take off from wherever, you just go perfectly parallel and you hit Italy. So, well done.
If you could feel, if Katy was somehow aware of this, you could feel her being like, it's the boot, my God.
What? There's booze? Katy, stop drinking. Don't be like your mom.
Oh, wow.
What?
Inappropriate.
What?
Did you send that?
No.
Okay.
I knocked out my powers.
Okay. I was like, whoa. And the drama level just cranked up.
Yeah, no. Above game.
Yep.
3 is shitty.
All right. So, yeah, you guys make it to Italy. Mm-hmm. We're going to cut back to Katy.
Yeah.
So,
Not in Italy.
In the, 6 hours or something it takes us to...
well, this is going to be happening like, wow.
I'm going to measure the distance. You said we're like Los Angeles, loosely?
Seattle,
Yeah. Yeah, we
said
were
northwest.
we were northwest.
Oh, God, that's worse.
Yeah.
That's good.
Would we have gone west instead? Hold on.
No, not at all. It's
Don't
not nearly.
think
No,
so.
the Pacific Ocean is
You were
deceptively
right.
large.
Yeah, that would be only closer if you were like going to like China or Japan or something.
6K.
Yeah.
That's my guess on mileage.
After finishing sending Aabria the long text
Yep.
about, or
Sorry.
Tendai, the long text about not coming back to the superhero game, I continue to return to checking Claire's homework. It looks great, as if the increased stability
has helped so much over the past 2 days.
In teenager, that's forever.
Yeah. What's up with my mom right now? That's my big question.
You're back into the house. I feel like she's actually not been drinking, which is a notable thing.
Is she around?
She is around, and she's giving you very cold, polite, silent treatment. Like, if you ask her something directly, she will respond to you, but like in like minimal partial sentences, and then continue existence. Although you have noticed she's like stepped up more with Claire.
So Claire is passed out adorably. I passed out while I was checking her homework. So then I go out to the main room where I don't know what she's doing. But she's
probably
there.
watching TV.
Yeah, she's watching TV, and I'm like, we need to talk.
What do we need to talk about?
You saw, you saw me in the suit, so probably that.
I don't think we have a lot to talk about.
Mom, come on. We can talk about this. I'm not him.
The Klipspringer.
Yeah, yes, technically I am that right now.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
It didn't even occur to me when I'd heard that the Klipspringer was a girl now. Like, it wouldn't even occur to me. Why would I think that would be my daughter? You seem so normal.
I feel like such a disappointment right now.
One hit kill.
Well, I don't know. Dad, I guess, he said in the note that he always knew I would be the next one. And I don't know what he saw, but that's what he said. So I guess he saw something in me that none of us did. And maybe he was right. I don't know.
No, just clarifying. She thought that the Klipspringer killed your father, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just checking.
I believe that Katy told her.
Yeah, but sort of like threw it at her the last time. It wasn't like... It's just a lot, Katy. I can't... All these years I thought that the Klipspringer murdered or just failed to save your father. And then I find out that your father was the Klipspringer.
You seriously had, no idea?
No.
Like, he was gone all those nights.
He said he was working, and I was busy trying to raise you and your sister.
I get accepted into, a super prestigious after-school program where occasionally I have to stay overnight, and, you're just yeah, sure, seems right.
Well, yeah, they came with great recommendations. That principal person came and was very convincing. I looked them up online, and I even called the government office, and they verified that it was an actual thing.
Look, if you say you don't want me to do this, I'll take that under advisement. But I want to do this. This is my life now, and I think I might be good at it.
Katy, you've been running your own life for a really long time now.
Yeah.
If your father never cared what I thought, why do you?
I love you. You're my mom. You're
We're dying over here. This is wild.
You're breaking Tendai and Nate. Listen. I'm not going to be him. Whatever he got into at the end, and that was too much information, but she doesn't know how to walk it back. Whatever he got into at the end, I'm not going to get into it. I'm going to be good, and I'm going to protect the city, and I'm going to protect you, and I'm going to protect Claire, and I love you, Mom. You're my only mom, and I don't know, I want you to be happy for me.
You want your mom to be happy that you're risking your neck every night to save the no-good people of the city?
Well, when you put it that way. No, that, you said it yourself. You know, that, I always used to be so normal. And now, I'm not.
Are you happy about that?
Yeah, I am.
It seems like you've got your answer then, Katy Bear.
I don't know. I want your support or your love or something.
Well, I'll always love you. I mean, I loved your father. But if you expect me to cheer on you risking your neck, I think that's too big an ask.
Well,
I mean, that suit took your dad from me.
it won't take me.
You don't know that.
I do.
She looks like she kind of gives that look like parents give, like, you don't know the world, like, kind of like completely, like, not believing you.
And if you're that worried about me being taken from you, then I don't know. Somebody needs to look after Claire. Okay, I gotta get to bed. Bye.
Good night.
Yeah. There's still that, like, deep-seated terror when you can tell a parent is, like, disappointed in you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Oh
like,
my
yeah.
god.
But yeah, Katie goes to her room and is just like, and then texts Tendai, what's the code for the safe?
To the ether.
Your phone is broken and you're most of the way across the Atlantic.
Oh no. Oh no. Oopsie. I did a oops.
You can use my phone while we're flying if you want.
That's fine. I don't have anyone I need to text. It's fine. Oh, shit. I think that's when she, like, starts trying, and she's like, I'm so tired. Oh, my God. Hey, when I said I wanted to be normal, not like this.
You can go to sleep if you want. I got you. I think he's, like, flying on his back at this
Yeah,
point. Like,
yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, she falls asleep.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's about 5,300 miles. At 700 miles an hour, it's about 7.6 hours to accomplish that.
Okay.
It's 9 hours ahead, just for what it's worth.
Yeah.
It's a balmy day.
Yeah. Blasting into humidity.
Yes.
No! I wake up to a nightmare
Of
no! No!
So, Katie goes to sleep. We're going to jump ahead in time. We're going to get the little montage. I feel like it's actually like Indiana Jones, where there's like the little dot going across the map. It's like you get in Italy.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, look, if you want to walk that back, we had service until we left the East Coast. Several hours of service.
Her phone is still broken,
I
though.
shattered my
Oh, and
phone.
you don't want to use my phone. That's, okay, I remember now.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. No, we're just going to do we're going to do the Italian job of
Romantic getaway.
getting a cell phone is all I'm going to care about real quick. Oh, Miss Goosey. I need a phone. I know, just use mental power.
Mm-hmm.
Let's find out how far this goes.
Let's learn Italian.
I know Italian. It's just how brains think.
Uh-huh.
Does Katie know Italian?
Hell yeah, she knows
Yeah, she
Italian. You're
does.
fucking kidding me.
Roll a 9 on the dice. Yes, you do.
So cute.
It's me, a Klipspringer.
Oh no!
I am the Klipspringer.
All right, so you get to Italy. What time of day did you leave? Like in the evening?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's probably like super early morning.
Sure.
Like midnight 1.
We would have gotten there at like noon our time, 9 hours ahead.
Oh, I was
Isn't that
thinking.
No, I thought we were leaving in like the evening.
Oh, we were
our
leaving
time.
the evening.
Yeah, so it'd be like,
So let's go
Yeah.
8 plus. Let's just call it around 8 hours.
yeah,
And okay, so that puts us at 4 a.m.
yeah.
Plus 9 hours. Puts I can't do that math.
Is that
1
3 in the
p.m.
afternoon?
1 p.m.
1 p.m.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Like, it's hot. My hair.
Ugh.
Oh, hey. Whew.
Hey.
Hi. Oh my God. You flew to Italy.
Yeah. I think,
Are you good?
I'm real tired.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. I would like to find a very nice hotel to
Oh.
go on our way into.
Maybe, I think there was like a minute where we were in free fall.
Yeah.
Not a minute, but like
Yeah.
a. Huh. We're fine.
Well, what?
Everything's good.
Yep.
I miss like when she's one of those people that like when she gets in a car she falls asleep.
Yeah, nice.
And this is just what happens. Yeah. Let's.
So you need a phone.
No, we'll see. I don't think I need a phone.
We
Yeah.
probably need.
Get a hotel.
I'm not 100% sure what city this is.
Oh.
I bet my phone would come online.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's Naples.
You're in
Yay!
Naples.
Oh, we missed Rome. I don't like Naples. I don't eat cheese, babe. What are we gonna do in this
We
city?
don't have to eat cheese.
It's like all pizza, though. Let's find a. We should find a. You look very tired.
Huh?
Yeah, and I would like to unleash my powers in the first like very cute boutique hotel I see.
Yeah.
Mm.
We're gonna convince them to just. We've had a reservation. Ugh. All right. 5 + 3 is an 8.
Okay.
Yeah. Ugh. I'll pay for it. I put my actual fucking credit card.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, we have a reservation.
Okay. So you're able with that 8 to convince them that you have a room even if you don't have a room.
Yeah.
But you do have to pay for it.
Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, this is fine.
Yeah.
Sleep, go to sleep.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Just. I think there's a minute where he's like, shower? Nope. Face plant.
Nice.
Yeah. I think I'll like scooch in bed next to you, and I'm gonna do my best to like focus and see if I can reach all the way back to Katy.
All right.
Try this for real.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Not the fake time you connected with Klipspringer.
Yeah, no. So I'm gonna roll for burn.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. 7 plus conditions is only an 8, so I'll mark several more to live my life.
You only need like one.
I know. It was a beautiful time.
Mm.
Yeah, alright, so let's use overcharge. I'm gonna spend 2 burn to unleash my powers. Oh no, so I should take a 10 plus on unleashing my powers
Okay.
to try to reach all the way back.
Okay.
Where it's 4 in the morning.
Yeah. Get up.
Huh?
You need to get to Italy. I made a mistake. Buongiorno. Holy shit. We're in Italy. You have to be here. You need to be here now.
What's the code to the safe
What?
for the suit?
Oh. My birthday.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, right.
So, 06. Well, what did we agree?
061703?
Yeah.
Okay, great. 061703. Okay, I could do that. How am I going to get to Italy? I can't buy a plane. Wait,
Nope.
you can't. Katy can't be in Italy, and also, like, I guess I'd have to be the clip. So I have to bring a spare Klipspringer.
Why? What? Why?
No, because if Katie's in Italy, Nate will know that Katie's the Klipspringer.
No, I'm sorry. I need the Klipspringer to be here.
Yeah, but the Klipspringer is in her secret identity, who's on opera tour.
Yeah. I
Liliana
think
Santos.
What?
Liliana Santos. You've heard her. She's a really good singer.
You want me to pretend?
No. I'm going to come as the Klipspringer.
Okay.
Liliana Santos is going to also come as the Klipspringer. It's going to be fine.
Wait, does she know?
No. I'm just going to tell her it's a free trip to Italy.
Okay.
And that she has to pretend she's in opera school. It should be fine. It'll be fine.
Have
Like-
you considered just telling the truth?
Does
of
Nate know
No.
Liliana?
Yes.
Shit.
Yeah, this is bad. Also, isn't there like a teleporter? Someone's a teleporter. We have to know a teleporter.
We have to. Do we know a teleporter?
Do we know a teleporter?
I don't think anyone at Idolon can teleport all the way to Italy.
Shit.
Yeah, I bet the professor has one that like goes across campus.
Yeah, something like that.
Useless.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, I mean, there might be faculty with that ability, but like,
Oh, just ask a teacher for help.
I'm going to ask Squidward.
I love this idea.
Oh no.
Jason loves this idea, and we'll remember this.
I'm so sorry. At first I was going to be like, you should just tell the truth because that's important, but no, lie, you Squidward, be here now. Oof. Oof.
All right, I'll get the suit. I'll call Squidward.
Okay.
Like, I need to be back home.
Get fish sticks.
Yes.
No, you have to get the Vandecamp ones.
Okay, Vandecamp. I need to be back home by the time Claire gets home from school, but I can, like, do Italy and get back, right?
Yeah, it's a portal. It's fine.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine.
I love that Squidward's a brand whore.
Yeah. And they taste different. They stay crunchy.
Yep.
Okay,
I'm
I
sorry.
get the suit. That's fine. We're gonna figure this out. All right, I get the suit. And
You're going to have to think real loud. I don't have my phone. And then it goes away.
I'll grab you a different one.
And then it's probably within a couple hours while you're like organizing everything.
Yep.
So 6 a.m. your time, I'm like waking up again
Yep.
and like,
You
like,
are.
hey, I'm going to text
the little
Clippy that
spoon
we're
right now.
here.
You're the little spoon.
Yeah,
So
that's
you-
fine.
yeah.
I mean, I was dead
Yeah.
for 2 hours.
Yep.
So yeah, actually, I don't think I would say. Did you fall asleep, or are you asleep behind me?
No, I don't think she's like. I think she's kind of just dozing, but she's just cuddling me.
Okay. Like, hey, what time? When do you want to meet up with Clippy?
Sure.
What city is she in?
Oh, I don't know. Right now, Fiat.
I'm just gonna text her.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're
You should
like,
text her. And
Hey,
see where she
Clippy, what's
is.
up? We're in Italy. We came to see your show! Exclamation point! Fried shrimp.
Desperately trying to think of the city I'm pretty sure that they would never go to first because, like, why would you go to Naples?
Yeah.
Sorry to our Napoli listeners.
Our Neapolitan listeners.
Yes.
Sorry about it.
That's awesome. That's where we landed. So we'll. Are you just at the main opera house? Text.
No. I'm doing a training program, but I'll meet you at 8 for dinner. They have pizza here.
Okay.
This is fine. We're fine. This is so fine.
Let Tendai pick the place.
Yeah, she would anyway.
Yeah, cool, great.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm texting this as I'm wheeling a wheelbarrow full of fish stick boxes up to everyone. Just like walking right in the door and like
This is a normal thing.
the security guard like, hey, hello, stay in school. I need to speak to my good friend Squidward. I need them to do me a favor, and I brought some fish sticks for them to munch upon.
We'll say that there's like the little zappy thing, and then one of Squidward's tentacles comes up. And since it's been like 3 days since we started this campaign, it's still near Halloween.
It's a new day now. It's not time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Actually, it's like 6.
yeah, it is, that's true. Like I think, so they're wearing like a witch hat. So like with the little pointy.
And since nobody's around, I drop the X. I'm like, I need to go to Italy, and you can have all of these if, like, you can get me to Naples, like, right now.
You're gonna need to roll provoke someone to convince them.
I believe in you. Hey, we're going up against a powerful foe.
Yeah, and that's I
Can we
think plus
roll
one
team?
thing. No.
Our powerful
Superior,
foe
okay.
is bad decisions.
Yes.
Oh, that's a 7.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, she's the best of us.
Literally.
Yeah.
All right, so there's a complication.
Well, I can't imagine how that would crop up.
I mean, in addition to every other complication you've already put on there, Squidward looks at you, and like you get this weird, like jarbled kind of like sounds in your head, which you know is like Squidward's talking, and they basically say, "Well, I have to sign you out."
Yeah. I'll just forge Valkyrie's signature.
That like you, they're like horrified at that.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I just need to go to Italy. It's a Bad problem. Bad problem.
You get again. I need a record of where you are.
It's so responsible.
It's staff. It's a faculty member.
It's a very good
I love Squidward.
Squidward is so good, so pure.
Okay, you can I don't know, attach do you have a little tentacle like right on my shoulder and see everything I'm doing?
They just location?
Naples.
Then they go bloop, and they disappear for a second. Bloop. Come back.
I'm sorry, I'm very happy.
Me too.
Yeah, new hat, please.
Yeah. Sure. It is
Angel, little angel halo.
Oh yeah, like the bad little angel halo, but with the little devil horns with
Oh,
it.
it's
Yeah.
so cute.
Yeah.
So spicy.
Yeah, very spicy tentacle. And then there's kind of a moment where it kind of the little portal that comes under the tentacle kind of spreads a little, and it pops up a little doorway.
Okay. I'm gonna walk in. What do I see?
It's instant. You don't really
wow.
see anything.
Amazing.
Yeah, because you're not entirely sure you could actually survive in Squidward's dimension. So they've
No,
made,
thank you.
Yeah, they've made a little thing that's pretty much a doorway, and you walk through, and you are standing in Naples.
Oh my god,
Or
it's
maybe you
bright.
assume it's Naples.
Yeah.
It's like as somebody turned on all the lights. Oh my god.
Yup.
Oh, okay. Pull down my mask. All right.
But for everyone at home, I would like you to know that there's now a document and a record at Idolon saying that Katy went to Naples at this exact moment.
That's a later us problem.
Yeah.
Cannot be bothered worrying about the future.
No, you probably aren't. But I don't know. Nate might have get his hands on it.
Oh, no,
Sorry.
he's so clever.
All right.
No.
I think you're smart, babe.
Yeah.
I just need to learn how to sing opera. No problem. It's gonna be great. I want to text Angelica Faust.
Yeah.
I need an assist here.
Yeah, you can text her.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, I'm in Naples."
Who's Angelica Foster? Wait, let me find
Angelica
it.
Faust is my friend from, is it Stella Rosa?
Yeah.
Oh, right. That's who it is.
She is, God, I don't remember her power. I wrote this.
Oh yeah. And her sister is my pen pal.
Yeah.
And she is all the way back to the
Who's
beginning.
not super attractive, and
No, it's
no,
fine. You're good.
that's not something I think about.
No.
That'd be a weird thing to think about.
Yeah, weird thing.
I'm going to write everything around. Okay,
No.
Angelica Faust, regenerative abilities, which she mostly uses to smoke because it looks cool.
Okay.
Angelica and Katy met because Squidward insisted they needed to know each other, and Squidward knows these things. Now they mostly DM on Instagram. Angelica is a bad girl in a way Katy can appreciate, in that she's still super involved in student activities and saving the world and getting good grades, but in
That's
casual Tough Stuff Warriors doesn't really seem like she gives a shit. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but she smokes. What a bad girl. I think she is trans, but I also think Katy literally does not know this.
Nice. Yeah, you text her.
Just like, yeah, I'm in a jam, and I'm in Naples.
You get back little squealy excited emoji. In Naples, what are you doing here? I can't do Italian. I'm sorry.
In Naples?
Buongiorno.
I'm Miss Della Rosa, friend.
Perfect. It's perfect. I love
Yeah,
that.
no.
Oh no, she's a teleporter.
No, her sister. Her sister
Sister's a
is.
teleporter.
Oh, that's right. I don't think she can go that far, though.
Probably not.
No,
but it's
That's
still
so
fucking
weird.
great.
You're a teleporter. There's never been that power before.
I forgot.
Oopsie.
Yeah.
But then she could bring her sister to Naples based on wherever Stella Rosa is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
Probably go that far.
text back. So, my web of lies has caught up with me at last.
Ooh, honesty.
And
What a tech.
I
like
need
it. Never
to
tried it.
fool Nate. You remember Nate? I need to fool Nate into thinking I am an opera singer, and I have been here for several days.
There's just you get back just dots, dot, 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 but not the dot, dot, dot of typing, what? What? Why?
I don't know. I'm really trying not to tell him that I'm the Klipspringer. I'm trying to keep a secret identity, and it turns out I'm either really bad at that or really good at lying, and maybe both.
Wait, you being the Klipspringer is supposed to be a secret?
Are you telling people?
No, I just thought everybody knew.
No, only 10 knows, and you, I guess, and my sister and my mom and Susie. Oh shit, Susie knows.
And my sister.
And your what? Okay, all right.
And our friend Michael, who's my friend from there. I think it changed his name.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah.
And Steve knows, right?
Oh.
Fuck.
You'd better listen. Just come here now. You'd like to see everybody, right?
Yeah, totally. I'll be there in a couple minutes.
Bring full squad.
Where is Stella Rosa? It's on an island.
It's
right?
on an island.
Yeah, I think it was like Sicilian loosely in the
Sure. I don't know if we
Yeah.
ever. Yeah.
at the bottom of the boot.
You have a couple. Oh, right, the teleporter. Great.
Yeah.
Could have used one of those.
What's her sister's name?
Gabby.
Gabby. Okay.
Oh, we could really use a shapeshifter right now, too. Please also think of just getting the full squad together with Michael.
Yeah.
Get Michael here.
Michael is a shapeshifter.
Michael's a shapeshifter and will be very helpful when
I
we need to be two people in a
Cannot believe that we blindly built this team. We blindly.
Ah! Metagame bird.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael's a shapeshifter, right?
Would you really have thought of that? Because then Michael would have to be in on your secret too. Oops, somebody's.
Oh, sorry.
making
That was
noises.
probably me.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Just talked about how important your secret was.
I don't think that she would necessarily have thought of it. Yeah, unless Angelica brings it up, and Clippy would not think of it.
Yeah, she doesn't really know she doesn't have your text is very strange, so I don't think she has thought through the whole plan.
Yeah.
So you're hanging out. I'm going to say you drop a pin with your phone or something, and then we'll say 5-10 minutes later, you see them kind of walk around the corner, looking for you.
Oh my god, your hair.
Thank you. I'm pretty excited about it.
And Katie's as always with Angelica, just overwhelmed at how cool she is.
Oh, she's so cool.
Yeah, oh my god.
She's totally aware of how cool she is.
Yeah, she's awesome.
At which point
Into
Katie
it.
spends the next 10 minutes just laying out the entire story so far and barely pausing for Steve's death, but mostly focused on the exploits that Katie has undertaken.
Yeah.
It's like a Katy recap.
Yeah.
It's very good.
So anyway, Steve is not with us anymore, and that's sad. But now we have Prince. That's very weird, but he's not here. Anyway, you can see why I needed to come.
They both look really confused and concerned. So, Steve died, and you all came to Italy?
It wasn't my idea. They think they need the Klipspringer back, and I don't know how to tell them that. I don't know if I want to be the Klipspringer.
Okay, so just to recap, Tendai knows that you're Klipspringer.
Yeah,
And Tendai knows that Klipspringer being an opera tour is a lie.
yeah.
But she brought Nate here to see Klipspringer on opera tour and didn't stop him.
When you put it that way, it sounds pretty irresponsible, yes, but that's my understanding.
So why do you sing?
It's sort of not opera, but I'm okay.
So why opera tour for your cover?
I always said I went to performing arts school because I always thought it would be cool if I was in performing arts school. And I didn't think I'd actually have to be in performing arts school, and here I am on opera tour.
Got it. So Nate's never seen the Klipspringer's face.
No.
So she and her sister kind of look at each other. Well, okay, so we can get anyone, but we need to have them sing opera.
And they have to speak with an Irish accent.
Oh.
No, well, you know what though? Maybe it's fine because they teach us to do accents at Idolon. I'm sure they teach you to do accents here.
But not to actually sound like another person. Accents, sure, but they're going to sound different
I'm just
than
saying,
you.
maybe if they have an American accent, that's fine. If they just yeah.
Okay, we could try it. Why don't you, Gabby? Why don't you go back and how tall are you?
Like 5'4"?
Oh,
I love you.
that was Kimmy. That wasn't.
Unimaginably small.
Incomprehensibly tiny.
I think Elizabeth's like 5'3" or 5'4", right, Gabby? She like nods. All right, why don't you go back and see if you can get her to do an Irish accent? They both kind of like baffled. Okay, and then she bops back. She like does her little boop.
What does her bamf look like?
I feel like it's more like you get these weird little warpy bubbles.
Oh, neat.
Yeah,
Cool.
they're not like bubbles that float. They're kind of like warps in reality that kind of float for a second and then disappear.
That's dope.
Love it.
Pretty proud of that. That's pretty good.
So yeah, I'm gonna go meet them for
Okay.
pizza, and you can come along if you all know you
As
should come
Klipspringer?
along. Yeah, as Klipspringer. And then when they come to see me sing tomorrow, no, not tomorrow, because I have to get back home. Oh no.
Yeah, and we don't actually know anyone who's actually in the opera. The opera's actually a thing with like.
Oh, there's
people.
not actually an opera tour either.
We're all idiots.
It's Italy. There's always opera happening.
Okay, so we just need to get your friend Elizabeth into an opera. Can she sing?
No, not opera. I mean, maybe you could just take them to an opera show and say it's
This is
your
incredible.
teachers, or I don't know. We don't know an Irish opera singer who also will pretend to be you and is 5'4".
This was a bad plan.
Maybe you
What are you talking
can
about?
take them to go see the Grapes or something.
Oh yeah, it's really good to see you, Angelica.
Yeah.
I feel like I would not get into nearly as much of this bullshit if I had you around.
Yeah, you guys get into a lot of that. Like, a lot. And also, your friend died and you're here worrying about this. It's kind of weird.
I really try not to think about any of it. It works. It works.
That's very American of you.
Thank you. But anyway, I have to go meet them for dinner at this pizza place. It's called, name like a shitty pizza chain.
Pizza Hut.
It's, I think it's just a Pizza Hut, honestly. But
She looks scandalized and horrified.
do you know a better pizza place here?
Any, all of them. Any pizza place. She literally she gestures with her arms, and you look on the street, and there's 8 pizza places on the street that are all very authentic Italian mom and pop shops.
Okay, so I drop a pin to a pizza place and send it to Tim.
Sweet.
Not to Nate.
Yeah.
So in the hotel room, Nate's taking a selfie
Yeah.
and then sending it to Gabby "What's up? We're in Naples."
Yeah. Perfect. I took it with pizza in the intervening time. I've been no, I love pizza, you guys. I love pizza.
You're not supposed to eat cheese.
I know, but when in Rome,
Yeah.
Barf a bunch.
I'm fine.
You get back out. Oh, no way. How exciting. But there's no hesitation because it's just text, so.
Yeah.
The exciting, scream emoji.
Yeah. Well, if you all aren't busy, you should bop up for dinner tonight.
Oh.
Invite Michael.
Yeah.
Invite Michael.
I said you all.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get back at, oh, yeah, maybe.
Oh well.
I watch a lot of
Came
them.
all the way to okay.
Oh, yeah.
Tight. Dairy tour.
Yeah. We're going to say, did we come up with the telepath? Or any of them telepathic?
I don't think so.
Nope. Okay.
Shapeshifter.
Teleporter.
Regenerator.
Yeah.
And regenerator. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. Okay.
I mean, I'm sure their school is as full of weirdos as ours is.
Yeah, but it's also Clippy's secret identity. They're not just going to be
Oh, right.
telling everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, random student who happens to have the ability we need.
I mean, let's put air quotes around secret at this point, because everybody but Nate knows.
Daimos does not know.
Oh, all right. Fair enough.
You're just getting a bunch of Marco. Are you you here?
Hey, Polo. Oh.
Cool. Where are you?
I'm at this pizza place, and Angelica's here, and I think we're going to get out of this just fine.
What's up? Who are you talking to?
Oh, I was just checking in to see how Clippy was doing.
Oh.
Just trying to see you.
How's she doing?
She's in the middle of practice
Oh,
and
she
kicking me out of
nervous?
her brain.
Oh.
No, but she's singing in German, which is very confusing. I don't speak German.
Not yet.
Yeah. Oops. You just hear, oops.
So, I thought. Oh, sorry. Are you still talking to her?
Yeah,
or?
yeah. Sorry,
Okay.
give me 1 sec.
Yeah, my bad.
you're
Yeah,
good.
so, okay, we're going to get a girl named Elizabeth here who can maybe speak in an Irish accent and can maybe sing, and I think that we're going to introduce her to Nate as the Klipspringer so that Nate doesn't suspect me of being the Klipspringer and thinks it's Elizabeth instead.
Wait, so, like, you're going to be here as Katy?
No, I'm going to be here as the Klipspringer, and then Elizabeth is going to be Elizabeth the Klipspringer.
So we have 2 Klipspringers?
Yes, because
This is
if
a terrible
Nate
plan.
If Nate
Why did you
sees,
do this?
If Nate sees Katy in Naples, he's going to know I'm the Klipspringer.
Okay.
And that's going to just blow everything up. Like, we're really good friends, and I don't want him to know that, that thing happened between us, and not just between him and some weird girl he goes to school with.
Yeah. Anyway, and it just gets very dark and
Yeah.
staticky on the
Nate
line.
shivers. Like,
Yeah.
whoa, what is that? The AC is cranked
Oof,
up.
yeah. Alternately,
Sorry, I think my foot got caught on the wire.
we could always try to convince everyone that you know how to sing with our mind powers.
I mean,
Fallback position.
I can sing pretty okay. Like, if I could just boost that a little,
Yeah. That could work too.
yeah, sure. Except I'd have to sing in the suit.
Oh, that's so it's fucked no matter what. I don't want to use my powers on things like
Why
this.
did you let him go to Italy?
It was romantic, and I was very sad because we watched the moment that when he kissed you, and you told him it was a nice kiss, and it was gross and bad, and I'm sorry. You know what? I'm sorry. This is on me,
You know.
and my stomach hurts.
You know it was a mistake, and you know that
I know.
I only like Josh, except maybe sometimes I like Prince Daimos, but it's
Yeah,
mostly just
he's
Josh.
great. I get it. It's fine. I'm not mad at you.
Okay,
I'm not even mad at him anymore.
okay,
Just mad.
yeah. All right, so we're gonna do this. I'm gonna sing. You're gonna make it seem like I'm the best singer in the world,
Yeah, totally.
and
And then we'll warp in Elizabeth. Just
I'll
to
wear
be
a costume.
Yo! Oh, do you know German? Oh, hold on, I have to go.
Do I know German? 8.
A little.
You know 8 of
I
German?
know enough German.
Cool. Nice.
You know more German than Nate does. Which
You
is
speak
all
third
you
most
need to
German?
know.
Remember, this is German 3. We'll see you. Oh, you dropped a pen in someplace. I love cheese now. See you in a few.
Yeah. See you in a few.
Okay, bye.
Hey, so I had a thought.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't hear myself for some reason.
I think I accidentally unplugged the things with my foot. So
Okay. Well, whatever.
yeah, sorry.
I mean, this is stupid because we came all this way, but like, I don't want to invade Clippy's privacy. And if I go to the show, she's gonna be on stage without a mask on. And if it's someone I recognize, I'm gonna know who she is. That's kind of shitty.
That's kind of shitty. It's not shitty. She's our. Wait, I don't.
I
know
can't
how
believe
this-
I feel bad that I brought us. I mean, I didn't come just to go to the opera. I wanted to go to Italy with you, but like, if we probably shouldn't go to the opera.
Yeah, we shouldn't go. Okay,
Is that okay?
I think that's okay.
I mean, if you want to go see her perform, I can hang out, and
I just can grab your hands. No, look, I don't even like opera that much. Me neither. No, right? They're just like, I stabbed thee.
why does she sing opera?
She could sing anything else, and I would be so excited.
I'm pretty sure opera singers can literally sing anything.
Yeah, and then they just choose the worst one. Yeah, and I think you are. I don't know. You can decide if you're aware of it. That there is mental encouragement of this course of action.
Is there relief? Because that's what.
No, you have to. No, you have to roll for it.
Yeah.
Good job.
Well, hold on. Let me add my mundane.
I can't read those dice.
You can always take a condition to get a 10 plus on Pierce the Veil.
Oh, before I do that, I have to ask a question. That was a very bad roll.
Okay. What was it?
3 bad.
3.
3 bad, okay.
3 plus 0, though. So.
Oh, good.
3.
That's great.
I meant to ask this before we got into this amazing looking scenario. When we were flying here, I noticed to clear afraid, run from something difficult.
There you
And
go.
I feel like I did that.
Totally
Okay,
did
so
that.
I am going to mark, unmark angry as well, because I got to unmark one when she
Yeah.
did comfort.
Yeah.
And you're definitely ditching out on dealing with the whole Steve situation.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
guilty marked.
Yeah.
I've only guilty now.
Okay.
So
Which has probably gotten worse now that you've run away from it. Oh, yeah.
we chef.
Did a great job. Oh my god, you're so Italian. It's French.
I was practicing.
Yeah, that was really good.
Okay, so should we not go?
Yeah,
Is she going to be disappointed?
she'll get over it. It's
I mean,
fine.
yeah, that's whatever.
Why don't we just hang out with her, grab a bite, and then let her go on her way?
Okay. Still worried about you eating pizza.
I feel fine.
You do you.
She is covering a lot of GI discomfort right now. Like, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Says all the makings of a classic Frasier episode.
Oh, man. So, Katie, while you're waiting, suddenly there's like the little bloop sound that's...
You killed him. You did a murder. That's on you, Emily.
That was evidently an amazing joke. I didn't really get.
You got him.
All right.
Take
I watched so much Frasier.
And suddenly, Gabby's back with who you assume is Elizabeth next to her, like trying really hard. Like she's like, I want my Lucky Charms. Like, really trying, like bad accent, like bad, but
Yeah,
like trying.
we can work with this. Yeah.
She holds out her hand. Gabby sighs and like puts a large Italian bill, or I guess it's the EU, so a large EU bill in her hand. And she's like, I want my Lucky Charms. And she's just like saying it over and over again, like practicing the accent.
Okay. This is going to be great. This is going to be perfect. Yeah. Okay, so they can't see you with me. So just, I guess, go over there and work on your accent and maybe try to learn some opera.
What?
It's going to be great.
What's my name?
You're going to be great. Elizabeth.
No, I know my name. What's my name supposed to be when I'm you?
Oh. Elizabeth. Elizabeth Warren.
Okay.
Yeah. The Klipspringer.
The Klipspringer.
The Klipspringer.
All right.
This is going to work.
She just
Totally
looks
gonna
at
work.
Gabby, and Gabby just kind of is like... It's like they kind of walk over. Angelica's like,
What's Elizabeth's power, by the way?
I don't know, you didn't ask.
Well, no, I'm asking Angelica.
Oh.
She would know.
Oh, yeah. She has a really high dexterity,
Okay.
so she's kind of like you in your suit, but like less strong.
Oh. Okay.
So she can like climb up on things and jump out of the way. She's really good, like hand-to-hand combat fighter.
She could maybe wear the suit. No, wait, that doesn't help me. But yeah, that'd be cool. Like, we could compare notes, maybe.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I think right now she's kind of busy trying to be Irish, but maybe later.
Cool. Oh, look, my friends.
Sweet, and I have forgotten until the point where I see you, where you suddenly hear, oh, hey, I fixed it, by the way. You're good.
Oh, hello, Nathan.
Oh, Clippy, it's so nice to see you.
It's so nice to see you.
How's the tour been going?
Oh, it's been going fantastic. I love the opera life. I'm off living my best opera self.
Hey, Angelica. What's up, girl?
Hey.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Glad you could... Did your sister tell you I texted?
Oh, no, she didn't mention that.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
I just
weird that you're here.
Angelica just happened to be here today. We were just catching up
Oh,
with
wild.
each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, all right. Say hi to Gabby for me.
I will, yeah.
I'm low-key scanning for Michael, but I'm not saying
Yeah, she'll...
anything.
Gabby might join us later. We'll see.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we've been having a great time. We've been really excited to have Clippy here on the opera tour. It's been nice to see her.
Yeah.
She's great at singing opera stuff.
It's really exciting that you're going to join us at the show tomorrow to see the opera singing.
Well, look, here... I have bad news.
Okay.
It was a long flight, and I feel kind of sick to my stomach.
Oh.
And I think I'm just going to, try to sleep it off. And we came all this way. I'm not going to be able to go to your show.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
That's too bad. Yeah. And you wouldn't know who it was anyway, because you'd never seen my face.
Well, I wouldn't want the chance of seeing your face, because that would be invasive.
Yeah. It would be, maybe when we're home sometime I can sing some opera for you. And I'm like, cut.
Oh,
You just hear, stop!
wait, are you wearing a mask in the show? Is everyone wearing masks?
Well,
Because, I'm sure they have Alka-Seltzer here.
Wait, you don't want to see her face now?
Well, it would be rude.
She just kind of looks over.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's totally fine.
And you just hear me what do you want me to do?
So,
You get this whiff
I'm going to
of...
try to read Angelica's mind, and if you want to stop that, you should.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to
Because I'm tired and not exercising my normal limits.
You also got this total wave of annoyance.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what the fuck did I do?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 7 plus 3 is a 10.
Okay.
To unleash my powers.
Should we just roll off?
Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead. Go
All
for
right.
it. Uh-oh.
That's a 13.
Oh.
And doubles.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, for what it's worth, we both succeeded.
You did,
But I think
succeeded more.
I think you feel me try to grab your mind away
Yeah.
and just get caught red-handed.
Don't. And you completely get from Angelica, we went through all this trouble to try and cover up all... I don't think she, says... Maybe she does. Yeah, I think with a 13, to cover up who you are, and now we don't even have to do it anymore, is her annoyance aimed right at Katy.
Yep.
So, just in Tendai's mind, so they know. This feels great.
Fuck.
Cool.
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to the show after all.
oh,
I'm feeling pretty bad.
what's the matter?
Stomach problems.
For God's sake, Nathan, it's so nice to see you.
Yeah. Same.
210. What the fuck is going on?
He knows. She said something. He knows. He knows that
He knows.
he knows that we're holding back. He knows. He's the only one that doesn't know.
He doesn't know, but...
Shit, he's not here. What do we do? What do I do? And she's no longer actively paying attention to the conversation and is just spinning out in her own brain.
Nathan,
Yeah.
is it alright if I show you something?
Stay?
Oh. Yeah, shit, she's not great right now. We're gonna unleash our powers.
Angelica's gonna do the awkward, there's a thing happening here.
Fade into the hedge.
Yeah. Well, hold on before you... you get to keep that roll up.
Yeah, okay, cool.
She's yeah, I'll see you all later. And she kind of does this frantic wave thing with her hand, and suddenly Gabby walks up with a strange other girl, and they all kind of bloop bloop out.
That was Elizabeth Warren.
Sweet.
Yep.
What was your intention bent on?
What, is that in character?
Yeah. Oh, no. I'm asking about you.
Yeah, she rolled boxcars.
Yeah, I rolled
on that one, sorry.
boxcars and unleashed my powers.
What was my intention in what?
Like, when you were kind of, like, about to turn and... Were you, like, on your way to just leave anyway?
Yeah.
Okay. I think...
Like, go back to the hotel, leave, not just blast off.
Yeah, I figured. I think she accidentally... Like, I just want to go, like, full Professor X and stops you. Like, you just don't get it. It's just
Okay.
no. And it just holds you in place. And then immediately lets you go because she didn't realize that she, like, took away volition. So I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Please don't go.
That would work better to just say that. Can we just talk about this later?
Nathan, turn around, Nathan. Oh
What?
my God, Nate.
Clippy, what?
Nate. Nate.
Alright, well, now I'm going to read Clippy's mind.
Yeah, go for it.
Because I'm also beyond politeness.
I want to see how.
That's a 10.
I want to see how do I resist that?
Are you wanting to, since you're, like, saying Nate? Like,
Yeah, I don't want to actually have like my mind read.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of shit in there.
Yeah, I don't... That's a good question.
Directly engage a threat?
That sounds right.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, that's a good one.
I mean, I'm terrible at that, so. Yeah, it's a 6.
Oh.
So yeah, you succeed a lot. So, like... Yeah, on a 10 you have control, though.
Okay. I mean, I'm not going to tell anyone. It just feels like a wild... yeah, I mean, I guess... I'm just going to head back for now. And talk to you both later. And he just turns and walks away. Like, on his feet.
But now she pulls up her mask and is like, it's me, it's Katy! Oh my God!
And without turning back, he says, I know.
Fuck.
And apparently I'm the only one who didn't.
And I'm gonna just grab your hands and run with you. Like,
Yeah.
she doesn't feel. I don't. Please don't walk away. I know you need time. I just.
Okay. He stops walking. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I thought this was like your secret, the two of you. I did what I could to respect that, and really it's just everyone but me.
No, like, Angelica is one of my best friends, okay? And, like, you know Angelica and Gabby, they don't keep anything from each other. And then we brought in Elizabeth to try to...
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't have kept it from you, but when we kissed, it got weird. And I didn't want to make it weird with Katy, because you and Katy were really good friends. And I guess I'm also Katy, so yes.
Yeah, I mean, I believe you. I have to. Because you're telling the truth.
I get to my potential.
I don't know what to do with this. In the grand scope of everything we've been through in the last few days, this is nothing. And, like, why do I care? I don't know. I don't have answers for this. I think, like, little things are rattling.
Yeah.
I'm not yelling.
Yeah.
Right? I'm
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
like... I'm just, like, getting frustrated.
Yep.
And, like...
Nate, calm the fuck down. And I, like, take your hand.
Hey, don't tell me to calm down.
No, come on.
I'm gonna roll burn really quick.
Do it.
I'm just gonna leave that cocked at an
Yeah.
11.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think her eyes just go purple, and she's just I would like to spend 2 burn to overuse my powers.
Okay.
And we're gonna freeze everyone.
Okay.
Just quiet time. And they all just stop, and they're like all of their eyes turn purple, just like mine, and I'm just holding.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Wrong
Oh,
word.
right.
I mean, right word.
Yeah.
It's complicated.
Yeah, so the two of you pretty much see, like, everyone, both
Or
of them
are we
included?
frozen?
No, not you.
Oh.
I didn't stop you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've stopped
All
the
right.
city block.
Yeah, so there's like this cinematic moment where like everyone's like walking and then like all their eyes are just glowing, matching Tendai's glow of the purple.
That seems like an overreaction.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry. I don't want to deflect and say that a lot of this isn't my fault. It wasn't my secret to tell, and I made it worse. And I don't know how to not make it worse. And you're allowed to rattle as much firmament as you want, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I shouldn't have kept this from you, but
No, it was your secret to keep. And you trust me the amount that you trust me, and I can accept that.
I trust you a lot.
And you were keeping her secret. I don't know what I am. But I'm gonna need a minute. And these people have shit to do.
And then I think she very sort of hesitantly drops it and kind of reels for a second.
Roll a dice for me.
2. I did 2 good.
Yeah, as you drop that, I'm going to use a hard move from earlier. You hear this squeal of tires, and and basically what's happened is there was lights that were kept changing while you froze all the people. So someone who was in a crosswalk at the right time. Yeah. So now you hear this.
Can I catch?
I don't think you know what's happening.
Well, the squeal of tires.
Right, but it's really quick. So
Yeah,
you hear.
okay.
No one's going to die. We're not going to kill you.
No, I know,
Okay.
I know.
But we're going to have the moment of you guys were really distracted with your drama and
Because we're teenagers.
Because you're teenagers. And there's the squeal, and then you hear some screams and shouts of this accident that happened on the same block, but up 100 yards from you. Maybe not 100. Yeah, 100 yards. We'll do 50 yards, a little closer. So it's right near you, and of course nobody knows why this happened, and we're gonna stop right there, with all of you, kind of cinematically. It's 9:51. We have to do end of session.
We started.
So we're gonna
20 more minutes.
Yeah.
20 more minutes.
Can I?
I know. I have to work tomorrow. So we're gonna cinematically end with the three of you saying there very dramatically, this sound in the background.
Yeah, turning to
and all of
face
you
it.
turning and seeing people running towards the scene of this accident.
Yeah.
And there we go. So that's Idolon Academy for this week.
Good stuff.
sadness abounds.
Next week we have to figure out how to get Adam to Italy.
Gotta get home for Claire.
Oops, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Every GM needs to practice their improv sometime. I mean, no, I completely prepared for my party to go to Italy randomly.
We're not
Sorry about it, everybody.
100 miles or so from Mycenae or anything like that.
Anything? Yeah. It'll be fine.
That's fine.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so let's do end of session moves.
Oh, right.
Oh God. Just want Tendai to be happy. We never will be.
No. That wouldn't be fun.
Kimi, stop!
Alright, I can't find my sheet right now. So there's 3 options. You grew closer to the team, you grew into your image of yourself, or you grew away from the team. So, does anybody know exactly what they did?
Yeah, I mean, mine's kind of obvious. I'll just grow away from the team.
Oh.
I feel detached because of the secret that Katy kept and the way it was kept. And so I'm going to take influence over me away from Katy. So Katy does not have influence over me now.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, that's surprising no one, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think that I'm gonna grow into my image of myself.
Yeah.
Like I finally embraced
Yeah.
whatever this is. So, whatever I'm doing. Yeah. And I'm gonna take mundane down one more and shift superior up.
Ooh, fancy.
I like it. Nice. I guess I'll also go with grow into my own image of myself.
Okay.
Like, she's able to embrace her own power, and unfortunately, she's now doing the things that she was scared of doing in her mind, like, too much. And, and immediately bad.
Yeah.
Oops.
Doo-doo.
Whoops. Immediate karma. Yikes. So that. And then I'm gonna shift. I don't know what I'm gonna shift. My iPad, ran out of charge, so I couldn't keep my
good timing,
thing open.
iPad.
Yeah.
That's okay. You can watch this later and adjust as needed.
Oh, yeah. There's a gnat in the studio. Are you swinging at the gnat?
No, I didn't even realize there was a gnat.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna shift my savior down and my danger up.
Okay.
Because I feel like more of a threat than a help.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Can't imagine why.
I don't know why either.
All right. Very good. All right. So that's been. I'm sorry. What did we name this episode?
That was Sadness Abounds.
Sadness Abounds.
Episode 8.
Episode 8 of Idolon Academy. You can check out the rest of the episodes of the show if you want to catch up. If you want to know what the hell is happening, check out at happyjacks.org/Idolon. Yeah, Idolon Academy? Idolon? Go to happyjacks.org/shows, and then there's a big thing that says Idolon Academy. You can click on it. That's correct. I know that one's correct. I only make all the URLs. I don't know them. Yeah, and also all our other shows are listed there. There's a bunch of them, including...
Oh, yeah. On alternating Mondays, I'm either running Shadowrun, which is this coming Monday, and special event. This Monday, we're missing 2 cast members, so we're bringing in 2 guests, having a one-shot crash cart adventure where in Shadowrun, that is a combat ambulance high-threat response team going out to save rich people from their violent mistakes.
Oh my god, I love that.
Nice.
And then alternating with that are Things from the Flood, run by Katy, and I get to play a robot boy in that.
Exciting.
What's the name of the show?
It's Insert Coin.
No, it's I thought it was a...
Insert Coin, Tales from the Flood.
Oh, okay.
Robot.
Okay, I thought I had a different name. That's on me.
I think that's it, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. Okay, on Sundays you can catch me playing Demigods, a very cool game made by a very good friend.
It's me. I made it.
On Saving Throw Show at 5 p.m. Pacific time. All these are Pacific time, just for the record. Just do that faster.
Just all down the line.
Yeah, on Monday you can catch me on Hyper RPG playing Co-op 1991, which is a Kids on Bikes actual play. Tuesdays you can catch me on Saving Throw Show again, running Pirates of Salt Bay, which is a 5th edition actual play. Wednesdays you can catch me here. And
So it's 5th edition Vampire, right?
stop it! It's Dungeons and Dragons.
What is that?
Never heard of it.
Never
I
heard
don't
of
know.
it.
Very, a pin bit me from the wrong side.
Karma.
Instant karma. Man, that's been catching today.
Yeah.
Wild. For 2 more days, you can catch me on the podcast Games We Never Play as we finish up a round of Happiest Apocalypse on Earth, which is a PBTA hack written by a friend of the channel, Chris Grant. And finally, you can catch me on 12-Sided Stories. We are just finishing up our Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition game, Unquiet Blood, GM'd by Mac Bouvet, and then we're about to start Demigods, a very good game made by a very good friend, run by a very good friend.
So, when will your schedule actually pick up and then you're doing things again?
Yeah, right?
Never.
Thank you.
Hi. You can catch me every Wednesday night playing Idolon Academy on the Happy Jacks RPG Network.
You also, actually, I have a fundraiser as well. You should please donate to my fundraiser to produce the second season of my fiction podcast, Arden. We are almost to our initial goal. We're hoping to push past it and make some more money so we can actually pay our actors and things like that.
Ooh, that could be fun.
And if you check out our campaign, we've posted one of the original songs from this season. We've posted a number of things that you can go and indulge in. So check that out. My Twitter is twitter.com/TVOTI. I link to it all the time there. Also, you can go to twitter.com/ArdenPod. I will be back here next Wednesday playing more Idolon Academy as the irrepressible Katy Kid. Oh, and on February 2nd, please check out the Kickstarter for Decima.
Yes!
R&D for your RPG.
Sunday.
This Sunday.
You'll back the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge.
Yes, I'm Kimi, and I have a Kickstarter starting on Sunday. So check it out at goldenlassogames.com/Kickstarter. You can go right now. The pre-launch page is up. You can follow it, and it'll notify you when we go live. I'm here a lot. I'm here every other Sunday right now to play Call of Cthulhu.
Hold on. You're going to want to get on that notification squad because there are like special backer goals for
the first 24 hours.
Yeah, so get in early, back often.
Yeah, and there are also a bunch of things on there that I'm watching that are only like 13 of these available, and I'm like waiting to click.
Yes.
What's that?
So get on the notification squad.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Continue.
Yeah, sorry. Yes, I'm here. I run this game on Wednesdays. I'm showing up on games we never play in February. We're playing The Witcher RPG, which is fascinating and interesting. As someone who played the games way too much, I was like, actually, the entire time. Yeah.
It's hard to imagine.
Yeah, I ran stuff for She's a Super Geek podcast and the Let's Play podcast from the Crit Show. I'm on a whole bunch of podcasts because of Decima. So look at my Twitter, Golden Lasso Girl, and there's a lot of things. And yes, Decima on Sunday. Go follow. There's a lot of exciting things. I'm excited about the game. You have to see the art that Samantha, who is of great renown and often sits right here. She's not here right for this game, but she's drawn amazing stuff for it. It's fantastic. So yeah, go check that out. goldenlassogames.com/Kickstarter. And I think we're done. Is that everything?
That's everything.
Okay.
See you next Wednesday.
Bye. See you in a week.
Yay.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye-bye.
The preceding program has been a presentation of the Angry Folk Media Empire.